Squeeze the E for me. E for real. How it be? They couldn't get me out. Nah. Pose and look at me now. Look at me. Slept on the dusty couch. They tried to X me out. I can sense you. Pistol in the venue. You can call me that. Facts. Nah, they all call me back. I'm back. They all know the shit. I just soak it in. They love me. The liquor hold it in. Losing my closest friends. Deontay. I brought the gang through. Shammy. Looking for the angle. Flashing. If your heart's in it. Yeah. Only spin it if your heart's in it. True shit. I ain't looking back. Let's get it. Don't it look at that. 850, yeah. 850. This is what we do. My nigga, how are you? It was overdue. Let them hold a few. This is what we do. How are you? It was overdue. Yeah. Let them hold a few. Taking five. My niggas making strides. They can take my soul. Heavy. Flexing, I'm taking gold. I need it. But I'm still going in. Yeah. We about to close it in. We hungry. It never made sense. Chris. That's greatness. Run it up. 850, yeah. This is what we do. My nigga, how are you?
Dude, that blood orange, bro.
I liked it, man.
That shit was fucking good, man. What'd you think, Aske? That shit was good, right?
I like the peach more. I'm not gonna lie. Peach was...
You like the peach more, you said? This week on something new. Look at that. That's how we start the season off, bro. Like season 3. For everybody that's listening, man, this is the brand new season. This is the new season of the Hood Diner. We open it up with the homeboy Aske. Say what's up, bro.
What it is.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Season 3, DJ Century.
Yo, no, I was just cleaning my keyboard. What the fuck? Just like a piece of fucking something right there.
We had a strong start there.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
And then I fucking unplugged my phones again.
Oh, here we go. See, this is what happens when you smoke out before the damn episode. Maybe we should have just not smoked. Are you ready to do a sober episode?
No.
Why not? Let's just do.
I'm gonna be high by the time you pull up next time to record anyway. So I mean,
see, that's horrible. I say we do a sober
so
episode.
my buddy we were at Congress last night. Was DJing. He goes, "What happened to that fucking quarter that you had?" I said, "Dog, that shit's been done like for a couple days now. I didn't even had it a week. Like,
yeah,
I average a gram a day. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, that's not bad. Like, I get the work done, and then I fucking hit roll me a little thing and enjoy my evening. People drink wine after work, have a beer.
I ordered the fucking biotin literally today.
Why you need it?
I need it. Yeah, I can hear myself. I can hear my lips smacking away right now. That's one of the bad parts about smoking out before the podcast, bro. Is tend to get cotton mouth. You know what I'm saying? But we found this shit that's called biotin, and it's a spray. It's like fucking Visine for your mouth, right? You spray it in your mouth, and it's medical shit. I have a homegirl that works in a dentist office. She's like, we have that everywhere and shit like that. So I was
You don't salivate a grip?
picked it up on Amazon and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's the dope, but we ran out like 3 fucking episodes ago, bro. And I still haven't. New season and we already failed. Jesus. We're already fucking up, bro. That's okay, though. That's why it's called the Hood Diner, baby.
Order up, order up, order.
This is a certified hood classic.
Once again, baby, it's the incredible.
The Hood Diner.
Yo, you got a website, Doc?
Man, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't have a website, but
Instagram?
You got an Instagram.
yeah, I'm on IG, Twitter, Moco Space, all that.
Instagram basically like a website nowadays.
Yeah, a lot of networking gets done.
You
on
could
there.
even if you had your own.
What's your Instagram profile?
It's Aske Baby, so ASKEBABY.
Somebody told me it was not. It's not ASCII. It's Aske.
Oh man, that shit pisses me off, bro. Oh my god.
They're
Yo.
trying to Joe Dierte your name, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
get all
no.
fancy. It's Aske.
We've had shows where they're like, could we get Aske up next?
Oh,
And I'm like, dude, like, that's not my name. All right, Aske, you up.
isn't there like? I wonder if you have to put one of those little dots or something over the E.
Yeah,
so
like
that people
Stussy.
know.
Like, what is that, a oot
yeah,
malt? What is
yes,
that?
whatever the fuck that thing is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, dude. So I got to be real with you, man. Even me and DJ Century, we were talking about it earlier, bro. Like, I really don't know too much about you, but you've been making a lot of noise lately. I saw the video of how you came out at the fucking Tucson Hip Hop Festival. That shit was live, bro. That shit was live. Did you have a
Thank
good
you.
night? Did you have a good night that night?
Man, that shit was fun.
Yeah?
It was great. Shout out to everybody who put that together, man. Pike, Mankind, everybody, man. That shit was live.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
great.
it looked like a good ass time, man.
This is DJ Century,
This is the homie kAZual.
and you're listening to the Hood Diner Podcast, Season 3.
Season 3, everybody. Welcome back.
Season 3.
Welcome back to the diner.
The Allen Iverson
The diner
season.
still hasn't moved though. We're gonna fill in everybody that's been listening because
We're going for a three-peat right now.
we're trying to fucking bring the fuck out of this towel, bro. Before
I really
we get
want
out of here.
to. I want to piss excellence at some point in my podcast career. So,
His excellence.
yeah, we're not doing this shit just to be another fucking startup and fold.
Or you trying to get on some Joe Budden level shit.
I mean, if cut the check for sure. I mean, obviously, you would always want to monetize something like this, but I mean, I just want to bring better content, and that's why we reached out because, like Kaz said, we heard you're making a splash out here.
Yeah.
You got the cosign from Rip D.
Yeah.
I know you're doing
Golden.
the album, right? Release with him.
Yeah, shout out Golden, shout out Rip, Cash, everybody.
How'd you wind up meeting Rip?
Damn, I had reached out a while ago regarding a show, and the thing is Rip ignored me. So
Did he really?
shots fired at Rip. Rip was not tapped in, and I guess it finally came back, and he was like, "Yo, like we're doing a golden party, whatever," and I was like, "Yeah, like let's do this." And I kind of had a chip on my shoulder, I guess you could say. So I was like, you know what? I told the boys, I was like, we're gonna shut this motherfucker down. Like I'm gonna go crazy, and we did.
That's what's up.
When was this though? Do you know like about when it was? Like how long ago it was? Because when he came on, I don't know if you've ever listened to that episode, but I'm pretty positive that he talked about you in the episode towards the end. He was thinking about like bringing you in to Golden Artist and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So he did mention he was somewhat tapped in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Rip is tapped in, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
He's definitely tapped in.
Yeah, he's the homie. I work with him a lot. I DJ'd with him last night on St. Patty's Day at Congress with him. Had me finish the night out, which was tight because there was actually a crowd there on a Sunday, which is
Pretty
odd.
deep over there.
Huh?
It was pretty deep last night.
Shit, he had about 20 plus on the dance floor.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
Very
Very nice.
that's a good night on a Sunday for sure in Tucson because it's a ghost town on Sundays. But
It's true. This is
yeah, so I mean, you guys you did the show. So that after that, how did the relationship progress forward as far as the business aspect?
Shit, I did a few more, and like we finally just chopped it up after a show one day and was like, yo, like we should work. And I didn't really understand what he meant by that. I was like, all right, like, do you want to produce something? Like, like I was
Right.
confused, But like I took his information down or whatever, and me and Counted by Chris, the legend himself, we pulled up to his crib and we just chopped it up, and we kind of just just came to the conclusion of what we were gonna do, and shit's just been working out that way.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
So you guys ended up working on a project and you're putting it out now under the Golden imprint.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, what's so? I see you got an album coming out. I seen the cover that shout out to
Yeah.
Marcoso that he did. What's the name of the album again, bro?
850 Road, man. Yeah.
850 Road. Okay, dope. What's the meaning behind the 850?
All right. So real quick, shit. Shout out to Marcoso one time because
Yeah, definitely.
man, solid dude, man. But basically, shit. 850 was like a funny time in my life, man. Like I was like moving out of the crib. You know, I was kicking it, like I was getting kicked out of the nest. I came together with my little brother, Go SV, and his little brother, like his homie Coast, like that's like my little bro. And we had another homie with us or whatever. And basically we came together. Like I came with the plan. I was like, yo, if we move into these college apartments, man, like it's gonna be easy. Like it's gonna be a breeze. I came in there, I was like, bro, I'm about to finesse. Like it's cool. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. Like we're gonna be fine. Like we're gonna party a little bit. But shit got a little crazy, man. Like it got a little weird. Like it got a little heated, and we came together, man. Like it became a real solid bond, and we just became brothers. You know, like I already had my blood brother there. Like me and my brother are close, regardless. You know,
Right.
but we just grew a bond, and then once I started doing music, and we needed a collective, like an official name, we was like, fuck it, man. Like 850 is solid already. Like we might as well just go by that, and it's part of the address. So
That was the address number.
yeah, that's
I
part of
love-
the address.
See, I love when there's stories that are like that and it has something to do with something that you've been
Intertwines
through.
in the art.
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
that.
uh-huh.
I love that. See, that's a great story right there. I love that.
Yeah, and then like with the cover, what's dope is it's so simple, but we're at the address, like right where I used to be at and where we used to get really active at.
Okay.
And then in like the crew neck, we're on 29th and Columbus, and I grew up over there. And like for some high school, like I lived there too. And it's shit. If y'all know, man, you guys know how manny that side of town is. So
Oh, yeah.
I feel like with both of those time zones, like I learned a lot, you know, and I grew up a lot. So we were able to incorporate both of those locations in the album cover, and it worked out.
It's very clean, bro.
Thank you.
I knew there was like some sort of story to the photo that's kind of like imprinted into the shirt right there. I love that shit.
Thank you.
I love it when you can like tell a story with, you know, just a couple photos and it's boom, you know,
To the
and
point.
especially it having like such a meaning to you. Like that's beautiful. And I love like, you know, as a graphic designer myself, I love when we have the ability to bring that out for somebody. So yeah, so shout out to Marcos.
Yeah,
man. I
he
think
snaps,
he did a
man.
really good
He's
job.
really great about.
He kills the
doing-
fucking
yeah,
covers,
he's
bro.
fucking great, man.
You have to watch out for me on Photoshop and Illustrator pretty soon.
We'll see, dude.
I'm gonna get a crack
Oh,
version
by the
of
way,
that shit.
I have one already.
Oh,
I
yeah?
found one the other day. Yes, I was looking through an old hard drive. of mine,
bootleg
but it's like
king.
a CS6 though.
Hey, I don't give a
CS6.
fuck.
It's
As
an
long
older
as I
version.
can do work on that shit,
I think I have Illustrator and Premiere. Both of them.
forget about it. They
But
can
you
do
got-
video with
but
that.
you got to do that whole crack shit. You know how
I'm
that
with
works,
it.
right?
I'm with it.
You got to go in and you got to make like a fucking some sort of little algorithm that if it ever tries to log on, it stops it and shit, dude. It's crazy, bro. But they usually have instructions
Right.
on them, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
These fucking nerds, bro.
There's
I'm
this thing
telling you,
called
God
all-
bless the nerds out there that
Right.
make all the hacker shit and all the
Come through in a very
that
big
love to
lifetime.
share the fucking movies that they've bootlegged and
Yeah.
all that shit, man. Shout out to the pirates.
You know,
bro.
I can't watch a bad rip though. Like
That's true.
If it's the sound is what fucks me up.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I got the Bose at the house.
This dude,
no big deal.
There's
You know?
always a flex
I
involved.
know. I'm just saying. Like, I got the Bose at the house. I got the 4K mounted. Like, I'm not trying to hear ass. You know,
I
like,
get it. Yeah, obviously.
Hear someone in the back laughing.
that's- so
like, I don't
that's
want
what-
to hear that bullshit.
Yeah. I know there was one movie back in the day where I was like, dude, I just gotta watch it, and I had to sit through some shit. People walking,
Right,
go getting up to go to use the restroom and shit. You see them passing in front of the camera and shit. That shit's just funny, man. Fucking shout out to the bootleggers. But yeah, man. So before we get back into some, into a little bit more about you, bro. Anything? You got anything going on in the news this week, bro?
Shit. I mean the news aspect of it, that shooting in New Zealand with the Muslims.
Yeah, man, that's some horrible shit. I didn't know if we were gonna bring that up, but I was
No,
like,
I
might
mean
as
it
well,
just
you know?
I don't want to spend too much time on it because I don't want to give that dude more clout than he's already receiving. Like,
Right.
because I guess he flashed like a white power sign.
Oh, is that what happened? See, I haven't really watched. I saw
I
it.
guess
And I'm just
that's
like,
the thing.
ugh.
Like, if you
I
do
didn't
that,
want to get the
The
details.
three
out and
fingers
shit.
down with the index and the thumb attached like that. That's white power. And
I
they
have
have
no
like
idea.
cops in like Alabama throwing that shit up in like squad pictures and shit.
Is it? That's like an M, isn't it?
So they try to debunk that on Joe Rogan's podcast. Like,
Okay.
he's all, that's just fucking a random position of. He goes, no, they circled him. They're like, everybody's doing it, and so that's white power, bro.
Okay.
That shit's real.
I mean, I get
You know
it.
what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
just
Like,
didn't know. Yeah.
It just sucks that innocent people lost lives, bro. Period.
Oh, wow.
And that's the really only thing I have to say about it. Like,
Yeah, man.
my heart goes out to their families.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
But I realistically, that's a fucking act of terror, bro.
It is.
You know,
It is.
shit doesn't pop off. Like, New Zealand's the like most safest place to live in the world.
But did you hear about what the thing that I read on Twitter is? There was like, it took them 1 hour to switch up like their gun law, like
that fast?
like 1 hour.
Yeah, bro. But they don't manufacture guns there, so there's not a lot in the country. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, still though, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's
at least they make
That's
moves.
an
bro.
import. You know what I'm
There's too
saying?
many. There's too much greed involved down here when it comes to guns.
I wish
bro.
you would try and take an American's gun right away.
Oh,
You know
I
what
know
I'm
that
saying?
ain't happening. I know
Like,
it ain't
happening, bro.
But you know the way they do it though, bro, because they tried to do that shit. They tried to get people to give up their guns and shit, and then people
you know who's a
people
smart
will
advocate?
rebel against that. So then what do? They buy up all the ammunition.
Right.
And then if you can't get ammunition, what good are your guns if you don't have something to put in them? You know what I mean?
People have stockpiles. Though.
I mean, yes, they're not everybody.
Like those
though.
preppers, those doomsday preppers. Dog,
Yeah, and you don't think that each one of
rounds
those
on
dudes is
deck.
on a list? You don't think that each one of those dudes is on a list?
Oh, they all are. They all
That's
purchase.
what I'm saying.
They continually purchase firearms, so they gotta like get submitted to the FBI every time they purchase a firearm.
Yeah.
You know?
So like when the shit goes south, and it's like, well, let's go hit up the preppers now. Fucking.
And they're
They just
coming,
said they send the fucking Navy SEALs on. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to go do some work and shit? We got a couple hillbillies
who's
that
a
got a
good,
fuckload of guns and shit, some water.
You know who's a gun advocate that's pretty smart is
Some
that dude
food.
Ted Nugent.
Ted Nugent's a crazy bastard,
But
though,
he
dude.
has facts though, bro.
Of course he does, dude.
You
He's
know?
got money. He's got the ability to
Well,
get
he's
all
invested.
that shit.
He's invested.
That's what I'm
but,
saying.
You know, but like
If I was a millionaire, I'd so be a prepper, dude.
But at the end of the day, like
you
I
wouldn't
said,
even
I
know
feel
about
bad for the people affected, and
yeah,
God bless their families. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. But
That's all I got really for news this week.
Well, in music news, bro, I don't know if you guys saw, but did you guys see DMX get down at South by Southwest? Did you guys see any videos
Nah,
of
I
him
ain't seen
getting
it
down? Dude, man, he fucking tore it up, bro. Like, shout out to him because I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he just got out of jail like a little bit ago, and you know he's been looking a little kind of iffy.
He's
but
going on tour for the Dark and Hell's Hot CD.
hey, you know what?
I might have to go
shout
check out
to him.
Earl Simmons.
I will go check out that shit, bro, because I'm gonna tell you right now, he fucking tore it up at South by Southwest this weekend, dude. Yeah, see if you can find something right there. Just to get a little sample of what he was doing. I mean, it ain't like it used to be, but he's still doing. He was still up on like this fucking speaker, like one of these, and they had like 3 people around it fucking holding it for him, and he was still fucking like doing his shit like in the same spot and not giving a fuck about falling off because these dudes had the fucking thing like held down for him and shit. But yeah, dude, fucking. The thing about it cracked me up though, dude, is it was like you, bro. You said you're 22, right?
Yeah.
You know all about DMX.
I don't know a lot, but I do fuck with what I hear.
Like
you know?
what you've heard is the shit that's on the rail. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Like slipping. We'll say,
yeah,
slipping.
Slippin' and
I
shit,
fuck
yeah.
with slipping really tough.
Look at him, dog. Yeah. Where's he at, dude? It's not a fucking game, dude. I fucking love DMX, dude. But then he went crazy.
Yeah, he did go crazy.
Oh, you picked the worst fucking.
I
video.
know. I'm all, this wasn't that hype.
There's one where he was on a fucking thing, dude. He was on a speaker, bro.
What song was he singing?
The Rough Riders anthem. Look for that shit. You heard that one. Stop.
Swiss Beats, right?
Drop. Yes. Shut
Yes,
them
sir.
down. Open up shop. You just got to type in Rough Rider anthem South by Southwest. Let's see if this is why. Okay. So far, we haven't had any hits on the intern. And we need somebody that's going to be able to Google shit faster than DJ Century can.
Hey, man, fuck you.
I give you you're off that lemon head Kush right now.
Lemon head, Lenham head. Ice like Winnipeg. What does
Okay.
he say, Cameron? Jim Stone, Flintstones. You can say I'm friends with Fred.
I never
Sorry.
heard it. Who is that?
You big into Cameron Dipset? Or is that not your wave?
Hey, Jules, I'm a big Jules fan. What the game's been missing, I have that still in rotation.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a big Jules fan.
Who's just who you're listening to right now.
Right now, man, I'm back and forth.
You're a
Like,
big Juice WRLD fan. You're like,
Nah.
I still see shadows in my room.
hey, man,
That's you.
maybe my little brother, man, but nah. See, right now, I'm on some West Coast shit right now. Like, I'm listening to Just Add Water from Sugar Free. Like, I'm on that right now. Like, shit, man, that West Coast bounce.
Sugar Free's fucking sick, bro.
Disgusting.
He's been doing shit for a
Disgusting.
minute. Have you ever seen the Jailhouse rap or the where he taps with the pen?
Yeah, that shit. He had like, what do you have, a nickel or
He had
something
a
in his
nickel
hand
and a fucking pen.
Like,
You seen that shit?
got to do it like I'm used to it.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Man.
That shit was dope. Let's see if you found a better one. This one looks all right, yeah.
That's a sick ass Rough Rider jersey, though.
He probably had that in the back of the fucking closet just chilling, dog.
Might have to bootleg me one.
Look at you. That's what makes me wonder what percentage of the fucking crowd knows those lyrics word for word. You know this song, bro?
Yeah, of course.
You know this whole song?
Of course,
Okay, yeah.
of course.
This is definitely
Y'all
an
grilling
anthem.
me, man.
Hey, no, you know what? That's the thing about me being an older dude is I love to see what the young cats are into, but as well as like if they know about certain, old shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like you remember when fucking
You're
Puff
not
Daddy
giving my
made-
man's respect
when
here.
you- oh no, dude, he wouldn't be here if we didn't, bro. This is that dude right now. He's popping. He's fresh out the. What did Bun B say? He's fresh out the fried grease right now, dude, or the fresh out the fish grease is what he said when he was trying to convince Pimp C to do.
He's all named
Big
Ludacris's best album now.
Yeah, hey, you asked him about
He's
fucking
a rapid fire.
You asked him about Dipset, dude.
Well,
Like,
Hey, chicken and beer.
less
We're
people
talking
know about
Ludacris.
Dipset.
Because I had to
fucking
fill him out because like
DMX.
who he shouts out, Jim Jones. That's one person out. Like that's one wave. Jewels is one wave. Cameron's one wave. You know, what
Jones
I'm
is
saying?
still active though. That's the thing. Like Jones is
It's
still,
hard for me to fuck anything with anything that was Vamp Life on, bro. Honestly, for me,
You don't like what he did on Swiss's project?
I would on Swiss Beats.
Swiss Beats, yeah.
No, I haven't heard it.
Snapped. Snapped.
Killed it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't like he's known as the balling dude. You know what I'm saying? Because he was doing it way before then.
Yeah, but that's what put him over. I'm like,
Yeah, that was his crossover.
that's
hit.
what happens, dude.
Yeah,
It's
Like
like,
it's like with Uncle Joe and fucking Pump It Up, like
right? Once if you're known for that shit, ni modo.
And
Look
that's
at
how
fucking
it is with,
MC Hammer, dude.
Yeah.
He's known for the fuck. Dun, dun, dun,
That's
dun.
how
Can't touch
Tyga
this.
is for me.
You know
When
what
I hear Tyga, like I'm like, you're liming the coconut, homie.
really?
That's who you are.
Now I'm like, doo, doo, doo. That's what I think of it.
No, but you know how you say something sticks with you, right? Something sticks with you, and that's what it is for me. Is liming the coconut, like
See, I don't know. I haven't really heard too much Tyga other than that.
from that MTV fucking.
I took a break from
Okay.
music, bro. Like for I think probably 6 years, bro. And I don't really know
God damn.
a lot of the newer shit.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know what was really going on, bro. I was just into some other shit. I had some other shit going on in my life, and then plus I like doing music on the side and shit. Like I've done some features and shit. Like I don't know if you ever heard Cash's first album called Simplicity. I got 2 tracks on that one.
Oh,
Tell me-
word?
tell
Okay,
me-
I'm gonna tap
tell-
in, man.
tap
Shout out to
in
Cash. I fuck with
tell me
Cash
to get you
tough.
that. I think I did that cover too. I did the cover on his album too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm
I'ma tap in,
I'm gonna
man.
pat myself real quick, bro.
Pat
just
myself
a little
on the
bit, just a
back.
little bit. But yeah, man. Yeah, no, I just love asking. It's good to see where people's musical history and knowledge and love is at. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, at the end of the day, we all love music. That's why we're here.
I just appreciate he said sugar free.
The food is a bonus.
Saying,
This is a music podcast, but the
instead
food
of
is a
saying
bonus.
fucking
Blueface.
no, or even a smoke perp or a fucking I don't know.
I've been giving a lot of the new music more of my time lately. I will admit that. I can get down with a lot of the new shit, man. I feel it. Even I feel like it's weird. It's weird to describe it. Like when the whole mumble rapper type shit goes on. To me, it's hard to get into it. It's just hard to get into it because of the era I grew up in. And it's like that with everybody, you know what I'm saying? But just me,
For me-
like I told you the story I told you earlier, when I was in high school, the fucking Chronic had just dropped. All Eyes on Me dropped when I fucking graduated and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
a different time.
It was a different time, bro. And that was a major part of my life right there.
right.
those years made me who I am today. You know,
For me, if the beat's knocking, I throw it on the ones and twos. You know,
well, you have a different
Aspect, yeah,
aspect
for
because
sure,
you're
for
being
sure.
a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Me, it's all about what I want to fucking hear when I'm like riding around, smoked out. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna hear this right now.
What's
like,
your favorite sounds right now? Like a producer wise.
Producer wise, Counted by Chris is my number one right now.
Hey,
It's my dog. Shit,
Counted
Chase
by-
the Money, bro. It's like,
Counted by Chris is in the building, just for everybody listening.
Yeah,
man.
850.
Say what's up, dog.
Yo.
There he is. Hell yeah.
yeah, but I like Chase the Money. Kenny Beats is really disgusting. A-Rap music for like forever. Like he's
Yeah.
still relevant.
I'm a big Heat Makers dude. They were the ones making all the Dipset beats back in the day.
Okay.
And that's kind of like A-Rap music. But Metro, I fuck with Metro booming hard
That
right
show's
now.
tough.
Like,
That show's tough. Y'all fuck with like Cardo?
yeah, Cardo on the beat.
Cardo, Harry Fraud.
Harry Fraud's good, man.
I don't know any of these
Shot
names.
Caller from
Oh yeah.
French Montana. I
remixed that.
I have the instrumental. Yeah.
That was dope.
I threw
I do
Mark
like that
Battles on that shit.
I'll throw the instrumental on and I'll just practice cutting up on the turntables. You know what I'm saying? So that's a hard ass beat. Yeah, man.
So how long have you been doing music for now, bro?
Man, it's been 2.5 years.
2.5
It's been
years
2.5
since you like started to take it serious?
Yeah.
Or is that like when you like literally started?
Like if it's me like bullshitting, I would say 3 years. But
Okay.
me being like 10 toes and like fully invested and doing all the rapper shit, 2.5 years.
Dope. And the album 850 Road, is this like your first like album release? Like official album?
It's my first album. I did like a little EP a while ago, and that's cool. Like I still fuck with that. But the album, I'm really proud of it, man.
For the people that are listening, you showed us 3 songs that were on iTunes that people can go check out. What are the names of those songs?
We got Shark Tank produced by DJ Young One. I got Grateful on there featuring Mark Battles. Round of Applause, man.
That was the one we were
Banger.
playing earlier, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
banger.
that was a nice song.
Banger.
I'll probably throw that in the beginning of the podcast
All right,
if you're cool with that.
I got some exclusive shit for y'all too.
Oh,
man,
definitely
for the album.
We'll get to the music part.
Yeah,
in a
no
little bit.
doubt.
Fuck, what was I just about to say? I had something and I fucking lost it.
You have to put that effect in there.
No, yeah, I do. No, I always do the fucking a few moments later.
Few moments later.
Hey, we heard that earlier and we're laughing like shit. I watch a lot of SpongeBob still.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love SpongeBob.
Big up to SpongeBob.
Yeah, man. Okay, no. And then this is where I was going. If you guys, the titles of the album or the songs that he just said, if you look them up, make sure you look for Aske, ASKE, along with the titles and shit. Because it was like you said, like if you just put just Aske, like some rock and roll shit
man,
comes
like
up.
some Russian rock shit comes up, like some upside down cross weird. I mean, hey, if y'all niggas like that, then hey, tap in.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I fuck with death metal.
Yeah,
Real.
I can't.
Do you really?
man.
Yeah.
It scares
Oh
me.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
in the
if you go to
heat
the
of-
gym, bro, you can fucking throw up some weight listening to that shit.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying?
Like who? Like
There's this one fucking Swedish death metal band called Gorgoroth,
okay.
and the dude's a real fucking maniac. Like he tied some dude up, made him drink his own blood type shit.
The fuck?
Like he's fucking hardcore,
Damn.
dude. You what?
What? That's definitely
was in-
getting the you what?
Yeah,
Like,
he was in
fucking, like,
prison
what
for
the fuck?
like 3 or 4 years for that shit, and he got out. They still make music. I haven't heard any of their new shit, but
Fuck, bro.
Hey, then shout out to Aske, man. I don't want no smoke with y'all niggas, man. I don't know what y'all do, man. I'm not trying to get sacrificed.
but what I'm saying is that they make just a very aggressive type music,
Yeah.
which is essential for lifting heavy things. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, it's all over the fucking musical spectrum. You know,
Before we go any further, we got to give a little bit of sponsor recognition. Shout out to Official Clothing, official.com. Make sure you guys go use that code of, what is it? Hood Diner 25.
Hood Diner 25.
Hood Diner 25 to get 25% off your total cart purchase, okay? Official.com, OHFISHL.com.
We can't forget about Dude Wipes.
Well, definitely, man. Yeah, Dude Wipes, go to dudeproducts.com and use code HOOD, HOOD. Get 15% off your entire purchase, man. We just gave the homie Aske a couple Dude Wipes here and a Dude Shower.
Yeah, I'm tapped in. We using them hoes on tour.
Fuck
Yup.
yeah, man. I'm
Yup.
telling you, man.
Yup,
You
do
know,
wipes.
You're going to have to check that shit out.
You
can-
you a big college basketball fan?
Yes and no.
Who's your team?
Well, I mean, like, it would be U of A because, you know, I'm in Tucson, man, so I
Right.
got to represent.
That's
I
what's
heard
up.
something about you being a scum.
Yeah. I'm a Sun Devil fan.
All
I
right.
mean, we fuck with. Oh, I fuck with the Devils heavy. I mean, obviously, because the helmet right
Ah, okay.
He didn't notice. Nobody notices that thing that's right there.
there. I mean, it's right in front of him. You have to.
Are you from Tucson, bro?
Yeah, born and raised. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yep.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
the selection show just happened, and I didn't hear U of A's name.
And
Did you hear U of A's name?
The sun shined on a
I
dog's
didn't.
ass.
I didn't.
the other day.
All I'm gonna say is this: we have back-to-back 20-win seasons. We made the tournament 2 years in a row. Bobby Hurley's turning that program around. We don't have a basketball history.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, when you get to the tournament, you got to win. And we're a playing game. We play St. John's, so it's gonna be a fun game.
Fucking ASU fans everywhere are just fucking having a fucking time of their life, aren't they?
Hey, when your team's in the dance, you have the right to, right?
You know what? I will say it's about damn time because it's been so fucking many
But real
years
talk,
of us just fucking
it's gonna
manhandling
It's
the
gonna be
Devils.
Duke, and
You
then
know?
whoever wants to be second place, in my opinion.
Yeah,
That's how good Duke is.
yeah.
You see Zion Williamson play, bro, and it's just like,
Is he back?
yeah,
he's back. You didn't
What
see
is he?
what he-
What is he
back
rocking?
in a big way.
What is he
PG's, not PG's, Kyrie Irvin's.
Oh, he's still rocking the Nikes.
Yeah, he didn't wear no more Paul George shoes. I wouldn't either, man.
Didn't he have like a 30 piece when he just came back? He just had like it was disgusting.
Consistent
Yeah.
ones, bro. Ooh, like he was consistent in the
Yeah, that's a
ACC
grown man.
championship.
Well, that's good, man, because I was kind of worried that they were gonna fucking
The
it was
dopest
gonna mess
play-
his shit up. Yeah,
The dopest play was when he blocked that 3-pointer at the apex of the shot like that. That shit was crazy. Hopefully my Suns get him. I'm a big Phoenix Suns fan, dog.
I fuck with you. We just got this much closer.
I'm saying,
I'm
dog,
a Suns fan too.
because we
man.
have a
It'll
squad.
balance it out.
Cali-
huh?
Yeah, it's all good.
Hey,
It all
bro.
works out.
Kelly Oubre is the best acquisition we've made this year.
Facts.
Dude, he's a starter
Facts.
next year. Josh Jackson's coming around. He hit that game winner. DeAndre Ayton's a beast, bro. If that fool catches the ball with 1 foot in the key, that's a fucking dunk or a layup, bro.
He's
Like,
a grown
that dude's,
man. Yeah, he's big.
He's a fucking beast.
He's
bro.
20 years old and he's like a rookie. Like he's only gonna get better, bro. Devin
of
Booker is
upside.
God, bro.
Book is the closest thing to the Mamba that we have.
Yeah, bro.
right now.
Booker is God, bro.
I know I see your face flawless, but
Who do you rock with? Ugh.
who? Colin Sexton? What? Who? Like,
Was this before
Hey,
LeBron
bro.
or?
Hey, I'm sorry. Elvis has left the building. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did he?
yeah.
That's
I mean,
it, though.
ain't nobody going through Milwaukee, though, in the East. Antetokounmpo is just a man amongst children. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Greek freak. Do your homework, kAZual. I know you don't watch basketball.
I watch ESPN. I watch fucking.
I watch highlights. I watch top
I
10.
watch Sports Center, bro. That's all I need.
He goes, I just copy whatever Skip Bayless says.
Skip.
I fucking can't. I don't really watch a lot of Fox, though. I watch a lot of ESPN. Yeah. That Carrie Champion, though. She's that anchor on ESPN. Bring her up.
Oh, you gotta. Oh, okay. She's a female ship. So, let me see. Did we opened up talking about something new, right? Did we?
Yeah,
did we,
we-
I don't know if we finished talking about something new though.
I mean,
I don't think we did. We're gonna wrap that up. We're gonna swing back to that real quick. Something new this week. It was DJ Century's week. What did you bring, bro? You're all, pass me the bottles because I don't remember what I brought.
no, they're just some teas. There's some organic teas. One was a blood orange and one was the, what flavor was it?
It was like a peach tea.
Yeah.
That blood orange was the shit.
Yeah,
That blood orange was fucking fire right there. And then what was
And
the
then some
snack?
Pop-Tarts, like some new flavors. Oh, shit. See? Where's the swear jar at so you can fucking throw your
that's
shit
$1
in there?
in the swear jar right there.
Bastard.
Anytime I fuck up or like if this dude like cuts me off or something like that, cuts off in the story, or I don't know. The other one was like if he brings up a Sun Devil win 2 times in like in 2 different weeks, because he did that one day. Like he was like, "Oh, the Sun Devils beat such and such," and then next week it was the same fucking story. So I was like, "Nah, that's $1 in the swear jar right there." You know what I'm saying?
That's good shit. Hey, I like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But
I like that.
you know, and it's all going towards improvements for the fucking spot. You know what I'm saying? We just got this little fucking clock.
the chick
right
on the
here.
left is Carrie
You know
Champion.
what I'm saying? This dude just got this iMac and shit. We just got this
Okay,
little
the
motherfucker right
renovations,
here.
yes.
The good vibes. But we are moving though. We are moving though here soon and shit. So you know, we'll definitely bring you back and shit so you can check out the new upgrade.
Eventually, we're going to get a fucking RV.
That's the goal.
No, by the end of the year, we're going to get
We
one.
want to be able to pull up
We're
on
gonna get one.
motherfuckers if
Hey,
we have
manifest,
to. You know what I'm
man.
saying? Yeah.
We want to roll around like with a driver and just burn and interview at the same time.
That's solid.
Wouldn't that be some
I
shit?
fuck with that. I like that. I noticed you in the chocolate though.
Oh, I
I'm
mean,
looking at the picture. It's looking kind of
I've never had
chocolate.
any. I've never dated a black girl,
okay.
but I'm with it.
You never dated a black girl?
I don't see race. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
It's very progressive.
why wouldn't I be? You know,
So which one is the one you were talking about?
the one on the left. I
One on the
fucking
left?
love her.
She's from
bro.
ESPN or Fox?
Well, ESPN.
Okay. Hey. Meow, 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 meow.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. So okay, so and then what were the flavors that you got? Were like Pop-Tart splits, frosted strawberry and drizzled cheesecake, and then the other one was peanut butter.
Yeah, the peanut butter was fire, but the splits was good too.
It was better, yeah.
Yeah.
Peanut butter was just too much chalky.
This is fire.
Too much chalky.
I bet you if they were in their toaster, like you had said, it'd be a whole different experience.
I'm telling you, bro. Like the new spot's gonna have like some food options. We're gonna have a little fridge. We're gonna have a little toaster, and we're gonna have an easy bake oven so we can make them fucking edibles and shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We're gonna call it the Weeby Baked Oven. That's what it's gonna be called. It's not the Easy Bake, the Weeby Baked.
We're gonna have to find a way to paint that plastic or whatever it is without polluting our food.
Nah, I think we just throw a sticker on it.
Okay.
There's a Weeby
That's easier.
right there.
That's
Dude, just be
easier.
like,
That's
no,
way
this-
easier.
Not for children. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
Don't.
yeah.
This is tainted.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be so sick.
Yeah.
You said there's shit that you don't even add anything but butter, and then you put in the refrigerator.
Oh yeah, yeah. Some non-baked type shits, man. Yeah. Speaking of which, I mean, we kind of got to talk about that, dude, because we our last episode was, was Chef Mondo, man, and he fucking cooked us up some dope shit, bro. Like my homie, he's a chef, right? And he's been wanting to do like some weed infused type of foods, like we were talking about earlier and shit. He made us some pulled pork. Pork didn't have anything in it. But he made 3 sauces for the pork, and each one had some weed in it and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, infused into it. He made some baked beans because they had some shit in it. And then he made a fucking cornbread, like a nice sized cornbread, and the cornbread had like a fucking weed leaf like that he cooked into it and shit, so it like kind of got into it. But he also used like, there's like THC butter.
Okay.
Or oil.
Can
It's
of
like-
butter, right? Is
Yeah,
that-
something like
okay,
that.
I
Yeah,
think
it was a
I've heard
butter
some
or
shit
an
like that.
oil, one of the two. And it was fucking fire, bro. We brought the homie Jamal Ari back. We brought his brother with us, the homie Bert Sinatra, homegirl Audie, and Chef Mondo and me and Century.
My brother.
And we said, I said your brother, dude.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
And we set up like a table and shit like that, and the homie cooked up the food, bro, and like. But but before we get into that, on the subject of food, okay, so check this out. This is what I want to do.
Did you go to ATL Wings yet?
No, I still haven't.
Fire.
It's been there twice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, this was the thing I was going to talk about. Okay, check this out. Yesterday, I wound up in Casa Grande and shit, and in Casa Grande, they still have Long Johns. They still have Long John Silvers. You ever like Long John Silvers?
I don't fuck with it.
The fish and shit like that? Yeah. See, Counterby Chris got his hands up in the back of it. He's like, yo. You had Long John's, right? Before it was gone, did you ever have
The
Long
one
John's
on
here?
the one by Reed Park right there.
It was...
What is that? 22nd and
I don't know if that's a Long John's, bro, because there's
Long
none
John
left. There's
Silver?
none left in Tucson.
no, there used to be.
There used to be.
Yeah, when I was little, I tried that.
Oh,
one.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
There was one 22nd in like Alvernon and shit.
There we
right
go.
there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there used to be one right here on 6. This is the one I used to go to when I was a kid and shit like that. Because, you know, we Catholics and shit.
Right, on Friday.
We were raised Catholics.
Used
So
to
on
hate
Friday.
going there.
Yeah, well, see, dude, I loved it because when I was younger, bro, on 3rd on 6, there was a Long John's and a Rally's. It's a Bethel's now, and it's been like every other Bethel's you could ever think of. It's been, I don't know how many different types of fucking burrito places. Used to be a Rally's back in the day. Rally's fries are the fucking shit, bro. Like, I'm like, yeah. He knows. And fucking Rally's
It's like
fries,
a Cali
dude.
thing, though, right?
No, it used to be here. There's actually
one in
still,
Phoenix,
There's
isn't
still some
there?
in Phoenix too, yeah. But every time we do go to Cali, if I see a fucking Rally's, I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna hit that drive-thru just for a fucking thing of fries, bro. It's some bomb shit. And that's what we would eat on Fridays and shit. But the other day, I had fish from fucking Culver's. You ever been to Culver's?
Never.
Yeah, you're all, I kind of do.
That didn't sell me on
You
Culver.
didn't like it,
I
bro?
ain't really tapped in like
You didn't really like it? What did you get there that you didn't like? One of those butter burgers?
It was what was it, like the like a sourdough something. It was a little steak, like a steak sandwich.
Okay.
I wasn't really.
You didn't like it?
Nah.
Oh, man. See, Culver's is fucking... I think they're good. But I had never had the fish. Like, they started doing fish on Fridays and shit. And last Friday, my lady They went and ate, her and her mom, and then they brought me some back to the house and shit. And it was fucking bomb. And I honestly feel like it was better than fucking Long John. It's crazy. I can't believe I said that, but it's actually really good fucking fish, dude. But we went to the ostrich fucking farm yesterday, bro. You ever been
remember
by that shit?
Remember that little post? He had this one picture of two animals going out one hole.
Yeah. The two goats.
There was a
and
bunch
shit.
of holes in the wall, and the animals poked their head through them.
You've seen it, right? On the side of the road, like going to Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
The ostrich
It's like
farm?
right in front of Picacho Peak right there. Have you ever
Oh,
stopped
what's
there?
that? The glory hole?
You stopped there before?
You know?
No, I've never stopped there. I've driven past it. My brother's
seen it, though.
gone because he had to do like a little project about Picacho Peak and shit.
Okay.
He did like a little tour.
Dude, like,
Yeah.
if you've never fucking been there, bro, it's so worth it, dude. Like, I think it was like $12 to get in and shit like that per person, but it was cool, man. Like, it's like a little fucking farm, right? And it's way more than just ostriches, bro. They got fucking deers. They got fucking, I don't know if they're sheep. It might be sheep. I think they're goats. Anyways, they give you these food pellets and shit, dude. And like, dude, it was fun as fuck, bro. I had a good ass time. They have rabbits. They have fucking goats. And then there's a fucking thing, a big ass thing filled with like, they're called maniqueets, like parakeets, but they're maniqueets. Dude, they give you like this little like picture, like, you know, when you get like, when you get a burrito and they give you the salsas to go, they give you those little cups, right? They give you like some shit that they eat inside it, but they tell you, they're like, don't take off the lid. They'll do that for you. So you just put it out there, and when you go in there, they fly, and they fucking, they flick that shit off, dude, and they stick their nasty little black tongues, and they just lick all this like kind of liquid
God.
out. Bro.
The birds?
Like me and like, you know, my god kids, my brother-in-law, his wife, my lady, my mother-in-law, we all went. It was probably like 9 of us. And we're in this fucking thing, dude, and these birds are just fucking attacking. They're coming at us. They're not attacking, but they're on us. They're fucking taking the shit off. These dudes are fighting. I had like 6 on me at one time, dude. I was just like, what the fuck, dude? And
Not
I had
the first time, huh?
Bro, I had my little camera with me, right? I was excited as fuck. I was filming everything, bro. Somewhere in the mix, I switched it from like video to slow-mo.
Wow.
So all that video, bro, like at least like 6 videos, dude, were just all slow motion and fucking. And I was pissed, dog. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty pissed.
You can't speed them up?
You can, but you don't have no audio for one. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get to hear my expression. I'm like, these fuckers are coming on my shoulders and shit, right? But I was watching this shit last night, dude, before I went to sleep. That shit is fucking hilarious in slow-mo, dude. It's honestly like it was meant to fucking happen. I had the video. This dude was over here. He was sticking his tongue in my ear, and he was just all,
Oh my God.
So when I make this video, I'm gonna put like some sexual pornography fucking music and shit. It's gonna be funny, bro. But like I was sad, dude, and I'm glad I
You know what's
learned.
crazy?
I'm glad I learned this on like a personal trip. And not like a fucking client's fucking video and shit.
Right.
Be like, oh fuck, bro, everything we recorded earlier, it's all in slow-mo. Like, that would be the fucking end of it, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
sure.
So, but it was dope, dude. So yeah, that's why we wound up over there, because we went to Picacho to go there. And then for years, my lady's been telling me she wanted me to see the house where she grew up in Arizona City. So we just mobbed through this fucking little old town and shit like that. And we saw the house and shit like that. We drove by it. And there we were close to fucking Casa Grande. So that's when we ate at fucking Long John's. So I was like, yeah, dude, like, haven't had Long John's in a while, man.
I never really fucked with it.
It was good.
That's
It's
cool.
super greasy and
You
it's
know?
bad for you, but it was really good. It was really good.
It gave me an opportunity to eat something good, like spoil myself.
Yeah,
Because if I have to eat fish or seafood or whatever, I went and bought like 2 pounds of that jumbo prawns.
I saw you cooking that shit the other day.
Those
Yeah?
motherfuckers were like this fucking big.
Did you devein them and shit?
Yeah.
Took all the caca out?
Threw them in tacos and shit. Every fucking bite was like a mouthful of shrimp.
Yeah.
It was fucking on point. Like I love Lent season.
Fuck with
Now
some shrimp.
this Friday I'm gonna go to Mariscos.
Yep.
I'm gonna give me a fucking.
So you don't eat meat on Fridays?
No, I don't.
It's still fucking embedded into you and shit like
I
that?
think it's just routine at this point.
I fucked up the other day.
You know
I
what I'm
had a
saying?
burger on Friday. I was like,
No,
so
I
fucked
mean,
up. Do you do that? Do you like not eat meat on Fridays and shit like that, or you're not participating in the?
I don't participate.
Okay, yeah, hey, that's all good, man. Shit.
Hey, but more power to you guys.
No,
Right,
it's not
right.
even.
Hey,
It's not
bro.
even that. I don't even do it, bro. But this year, like for some reason, my lady's like, yeah, I kind of want to do it this year, and I'm like, all right.
Is it like a Catholic thing?
Yeah.
It's a Catholic
okay,
thing. It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
during Lent, there's something that you like. Oh no!
oh, I hope it didn't shatter.
Oh no, that's not about the shatter. It was more about the. You got a screen on there, protector? Yeah, you're good. Okay, good. Yeah. Man, counted by
My
Kush
heart-
is
my
smart.
heart-
Yeah, dude. And
My heart skipped a beat right
and then
now.
what's crazy is I see the camera, I'm like, oh no, that's like a 10 or a 10S or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that one, dude, like if you break the fucking glass on the back, you know the glass on the back's even more than the glass on the front. Ain't that a bitch? That's some fucking scary shit right there. But yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to Catholics.
We had to pause for a second there. It was like,
The world just stopped.
yeah, right.
Shout out to the Lent season.
I always do that when I see somebody drop their phone. I'm like, oh no, I'm like, goddamn.
Do you like ever give stuff up for Lent?
I try and I always fucking fail.
For me, I just try to be a better person every day.
I mean, yeah. I don't need Lent to do that.
No, right.
I'm like that every day of the fucking week.
I just
you know
try
what
to
I'm
live
saying?
like.
I'm telling you, man. Like
it's
I
bigger
said,
than one season. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
you shouldn't be godlike in just one season of the year.
and that's where that's exactly. And I feel like, I think the older I've gotten, dude, I've just gotten more away from like the politics part of it. You can be a great fucking person and not really like. I mean, if you're at one with whatever it is you believe in, whether it be in God or some sort of social or some bigger higher being and shit, then I mean, just do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And be you and be the best you can be and shit, dude. And I think everything will fall in line with that. But I mean, you do have people who are very fucking believing and and I mean, hey, everybody's into whatever gets them through the fucking day, man. At least that's how I look at it. It's when they start kind of like pushing it on you.
I don't like preachers.
That's when you kind of gotta like, look, bro, do you? But hey,
I just don't like that holier than thou aspect. Like,
that right there, exactly. The
hey,
holier
dog, I gotta
than
pay
thou.
my bills. So do you.
There needs to be.
Period,
Is there holier than thou memes out there? I need to keep some on deck, on Deckington,
Probably on Reddit.
right? Yeah, I'm gonna go find. So there's a meme for fucking everything now.
Just search that GIF network in the fucking text message, bro.
It's all right. I've made some good. I've made some in there.
Yeah.
That I get updates all the time. It's all your GIF has been downloaded 10,000 times. I'm like, oh shit. You know which one I did?
You doing numbers like that?
Yeah, bro. I'm a meme god over here, dude.
Bad bitch
I did,
alert.
and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the funniest shit. You probably won't get it, but have you ever watched The Office?
I
watched The Office.
I watched the first season.
Okay. Do you guys ever remember when fucking you said first season? I don't think this was first season, but that time that fucking Dwight said this shit called Perfektenschlag. And it's like something about like fucking like everything being perfect and just like that. Well, I recorded a fucking him saying it, and then fucking the word just like comes out all smooth and shit. It's all Perfektenschlag, and it's been fucking downloaded like fucking 10,000 times, like something like that. It's dope. It sends me little updates all the time.
But you don't make no royalties off it.
Nope. But I'm a meme god.
Oh damn, flex.
Tell them to cut the check.
Right? Hey, so fucking, they've been sharing my shit. It says kAZual 520 right on his little collar and shit. You know what I mean? So
Was that a watermark? Is that what
get a watermark and shit. Fuck yeah.
But do you pop your collar, player?
I don't need to. I don't do that. I'm not as big of a Kanye stan as you are.
Whoa, bro. Better watch your mouth.
I don't have to pop my collar, bro. I don't do that shit. You pop your collar when you wore polos?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, there you go.
I mean, that was a wave back in the day.
You did?
Maybe 03, 04,
Did you really do it, though?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
That was the wave.
You were the douchebag
that was the wave. I don't know about a douchebag, but a crisp ass pole is saying a lot.
And
I know you can go the Marshall's route, but I mean, I just wasn't about that life.
It was weird, yeah. And I've seen fools that even
really
fucking crispy that shit
like,
out. Like, you iron it and fucking it just like looks like a Count Dracula fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen that shit.
With like the shirt tucked in the front. You got a big ass belt buckle.
Right? I've done that. That's the cover of my album. Yeah.
Oh, shit. See?
Is my album right there?
Wait, right
is
there.
Is there a kAZual Talk right there?
There's a stack right there.
The one in the middle, I think it's white. If it says kAZual Talk, that's my album, dude. I dropped that shit in like 90. No.
90?
Nah, it was like 2003. It was like 2003.
I mean, that's a big jump, though.
Yeah.
You said 90.
And this was back in the day when people were first finally able to get like your like own music onto like iTunes and shit, dude. So I was like pretty happy about that shit.
You're advanced.
I was. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my thing back in the day and shit.
You know what's crazy is that people fuck with iTunes music now way harder than they did.
I think
the
so.
Initial launch.
That or Spotify. What do you like more?
I'm a Spotify guy.
You're a Spotify guy?
Yeah,
do you have an
Spotify.
iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Damn,
odd.
see,
that's odd.
You would think that I would have like a Galaxy or something.
You know what? I'm going to say this. The only thing I appreciate better is that they have original content, like shows on iTunes, and it's second to none, bro. Like, it's like actual radio stations ran by like Joshua Homme, a lead singer from Queens of the Stone Age. They got Travis Scott. What is your opinion? Overrated, underrated, Travis Scott?
Damn, I'm going to get crucified for this, but overrated.
You know his fucking tour just made $35 million, right?
Yeah, he's an artist. I will never take that away from him.
Right.
He's a real artist. Like the shows
and then he got the
that he
Kylie
puts
cosign
together. Man, I don't give a fuck about Kanye.
No,
don't
but
need
that's the
that
truth, though.
shit.
You can't act like there's not like a. It's like a Venn
man.
diagram. There's a big circle that's Kylie, right? Well, Travis Scott intertwines that circle, so he's gonna eat some of Kylie's fans too.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I'm
well,
saying?
no doubt, no doubt.
So we'll go continue. So overrated, underrated. You said overrated.
Overrated, man. And I'm just saying this as a hip hop fan. Like, I just can't listen to his shit, man.
I feel like his shit's overproduced.
So
There's so much going on in all of his fucking music that is kind of hard to like. Even if you have ADHD, it's still kind of hard to follow.
Trying to be that spaced out, fucking crazy.
I'm a
new
Kid
wave
Cudi
and
fan,
shit.
so I mean that might paint me in a particular lane. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I kind of feel you.
You know,
It's just the auto tune, man. I'm not a real big auto tune.
you fuck with Future.
Yes.
Okay, so
As
he's
contradicting as that
right.
sounds.
I hear you. That's why I bring
But
it up.
Future, man, Future, he makes sad street nigga music to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
He throws bangers here and there, though.
and it's hard, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a banger, but he's still saying some real toxic shit. And I'm just like, you know what? I feel this. Like, I could still turn up to this. Like, it still slaps in the whip. But he's kind of saying some sad shit if you think about it. And I'm just like, damn, Future's still going through it.
Oh yeah,
What about losing what's her face?
Sierra.
Sierra Mist.
Is that who it is? Well, Sierra.
Yeah.
Is it his kid or is it the other dude's
It's
kid?
his kid.
It's his kid.
It's his kid. Did you see what that dude just did though?
No.
He bought her masters for all her
Oh, I did see
music.
that shit. I did see that.
And now everything that is like she has her own label now and shit, dude. Like it was.
Let me
there's
see
a
my
picture.
1-2
There's a
step. She
picture.
gets royalties
dude.
off that
There's
shit
a,
now?
There's a
That's
meme.
crazy.
There's a meme where it shows like her like looking at him like that, and he's looking dead at the camera, and the caption says, what is his name? Something Russell. Looking dead into Future's soul, having just bought her masters and started her own.
I saw
label.
that.
I've seen that.
It's
yeah.
fucking funny.
Okay.
He's just like looking like right at the fucking camera. And shit. I'm like, God,
It was real seductive.
fucking memes, bro. I'm telling you, dog.
He'll tear you down.
Oh man, he'll make you.
I mean,
and break
Russell
you.
Wilson's the man, though, bro.
Is-
Super Bowl
is he, though?
champion.
I mean,
yeah,
yeah, he is,
Is he?
yeah.
I mean, the dude's making bucks, bro. Fucking endorsements, NFL contract.
Man,
Like the dude could go play baseball. If
I
he
mean,
wanted
dude,
to.
that was some noble shit. Him by her.
You a big
masters,
college
you know
football
what I'm saying?
fan?
No.
NFL?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You don't fuck with football?
Nah. See, I used to watch the NFL, but then that shit got sweet. Like, so I kind of stopped. I was a big LaDainian Tomlinson fan. Like, I used to
Okay.
be a real big Charger fan.
And then they moved.
Yeah, and it got weird.
Okay.
And then LT left too, so I was like, yeah, like life doesn't make sense.
Right,
I'm not gonna
right,
watch
right.
this no more.
Well, I mean, it's hard being a Cardinal fan. You know what
I
I'm
could
saying?
imagine.
But that's what
Arizona
makes
sports.
you a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like you rock with your team, win or lose. You know,
It's like with the Suns. It's just like that.
Steve Kerr fucked our team up.
Did he
That
really?
to the bank. When he was our GM, he fucking dismantled that team.
And
Did
it
it?
just bounced.
We went from going to the Western Conference every fucking year, losing to this fucking Spurs dynasty. It
Oh
sucked.
God, yeah, that sucks.
If it wasn't for Robert Horry and Amari and Raja Bell getting fucking thrown out of Game 6 in the Western Conference that year, we would have won and wrapped it up in 6 games. We would have beat, was it Cleveland? I think that was LeBron's rookie year. Or not rookie year, but his first finals or something like that.
That's fucking funny.
I don't know, but we would have been fucking NBA champions. But I don't live in a what if because we lost to Jordan in 93. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
That's one of the worst highlights of all.
No, you can't. You can't even hate on losing to MJ. That's the
Of all
greatest.
time, yeah.
You
That's
think LeBron or MJ the greatest?
MJ.
See, okay, I respect this dude now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean, I
Yes,
did
sir.
before, but like,
Thank you. A little
now
more.
you got the cosign now.
All right, we
you know what I'm
good.
saying? Like,
Definitely.
Y'all heard it.
now I'm big on sports, bro. Like, that's what I do when I'm not working and I'm not DJing. Is I sit in front of the TV and watch. Because I got Sling, so you get like ACC Network, SEC, all those Pac-12. So sports is on 24/7 for me.
Fuck yeah.
Do you consume yourself with music that way?
Yes. To the point where it kind of gets like sickening and I'm like, damn, is this all I do?
I mean, it's a passion, bro. Like, you're giving it your all, and you're at an age to where it's like you can make shit pop right now, bro. Like,
Definitely.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And I have the right team behind me too, so that's always great.
Yeah, like I said, when I saw the alignment with you and Golden, it kind of made like me, okay, this is something that I got to pay attention to, you know, because I saw your logo. You had the Phoenix Suns rip with your logo.
Uh-huh.
I'll be honest with you. Before today, that's really the only association I had with you and your name and your rap career. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And I was like, damn, that's a pretty tight rip. You know, Did Rip D do your printing?
The first time around. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's a good moneymaker merch, man. I've seen a lot of people make a lot of money off that stuff because it's like when you're doing the indie route, that's 100% in your pocket, you know? Like you get a fucking shirt, you usually double up in price, and that's like your profit margin right there, you know? You make enough to where you can put a little to the side and then continue reinvesting in your company too. You know?
Exactly.
Right.
Your brand, you know? What do you got coming up as far as shows and or tours?
So, shit, we got the album release party on the 30th, man, and then honestly, like April 2nd, I'm out. Like we're gonna go on tour with Mark Battles for a little bit, for about a month or so. So that's just gonna take up, all of April, and then we're gonna get back, and we got some shit planned for May already too. So we're just trying to.
Where are
stay
your
active.
spots lined up in April? Like, are you out of town and like what cities?
Yeah, like there's gonna be we have Dayton, Ohio. There's Miami, Minneapolis. There's a Cali date in there.
Nice.
So I mean, what is it? It was 24. It's 24 dates.
Well, that's what's up.
Really? That's
Yeah, it's
nice,
crazy, man. I'm excited.
Are you?
Is this like your first like major tour?
Yeah.
Are you jumping on a tour bus? Or are you guys doing the driving?
I think we're doing the driving. Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do? Where's your first stop?
First stop is gonna be in Dayton.
So that's like 27 hours straight, right?
Hell yeah.
Because ASU plays a playing game. That's why I fucking Googled it.
Yeah.
I was like, how far from Tucson to Dayton is? And it said 1 day and 3 hours straight. I've done that before to Atlanta. I had a couple homies that they fucking switched drivers like that, and we just fucking drove 26 or 27 hours over there and then 24 back. I don't know how the fuck we did.
That's many. Yeah.
Right, bro. I don't know how people run drugs, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you
Being
take
on drugs, man.
No, but I don't know
Saca la
how
bolsa.
you could literally drive
Right?
cross country, bro. Like you would go literally mad
Yeah.
from seeing the fucking lines just doing this for
I
fucking
feel like they start
days.
dancing after a minute too.
Yeah, dog.
shit
Like
really
it'd be
fucks with
hella
me.
hard to just be focused. Like they don't pay drivers enough.
You get
bro.
a little fucking delirious after a
Yeah,
while, man.
yeah.
Like,
I did.
I think the most I like to do in a day would be like Vegas or like Los Angeles.
Well, legally, what is like 8 or 10 hours
yeah,
max?
for the truck drivers. No, I think for truck drivers they can do up to like 10 or 12, I think.
Okay,
But they have to like log shit.
right.
And if I'm not mistaken, like when they get pulled over for like swerving and shit, the cops have to see like, okay, how many hours are you doing?
Right.
Are you been doing too much? They'll get tickets if they do too much and shit like that. Yeah, man.
So have you done tours like that before?
I haven't.
No.
This is going to be my first one.
Are you with people right now that have gone on it?
No. Yeah, I'm taking my
So
bros
this is
with me. I'm
first
taking the squad
time-
with me. Yeah.
Learning everything brand new.
Exactly.
Are you guys all rolling? Are you guys rolling? Are you rolling?
Chris is, and then
Chris.
like a few other my bros that are in the collective. I want Flawless to hit a couple dates with us. We'll see what happens.
Nice. Hell yeah.
That's crazy, man. I'm really anxious to get you back and fucking hear about this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
journey,
give us
bro.
like a tour fucking update and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna
man.
do any
For your first
vlogs?
tours?
Yeah, we're gonna do vlogs. My bros have a YouTube channel, and basically they're starting to interview artists or whatever. But all of April, we're just gonna vlog that shit.
That's what's
That'd
up,
be
bro.
dope, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I think that's fun, man. Like that's why like I have like so many like vacations on fucking video. I just have to put the videos together and shit because like I wanted to wait till I got like a better MacBook and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like lately, dude, I've been taking like the video shit like a little bit, to another level. Shit, because like we were saying, man, video's the wave, bro. Like you got to be doing the
Visuals
video,
are
man.
everything.
You know.
That's
Jeez.
another fucking tip
Oh my
jar.
God, dude, I thought I turned this
Motherfucker.
shit. I thought I turned this shit
I
off.
love using your own rule against you, motherfucker.
Hold on, real quick. Let me just tell this dude. Hey, dog. Let me call you back, dude. We're like recording the podcast.
Unprofessional.
We're recording the podcast right now. Let me call you back a little bit later. Cool?
I don't even trip like that.
No, you're good,
It
bro.
ain't even that big of a
I have to
deal.
put
You know what I'm
2 bucks
saying?
in the
Like,
swear jar though, because my fucking I forgot to turn my ringer off. It's all good though, dude. It's all good. I'm gonna hit you back. All right? All right, peace. That's the homie E and J right there. Yeah, we're doing I gotta give a shout out to the homie E and J, and like this is me actually putting him on blast because this is the deal that he came at me with. And this is dope. This to me is like when you know your homies kind of fucking believe in you and shit, but like I'm doing like a bunch of graphics for him. I'm doing a website for him. I'm doing a bunch of photo shoots and a bunch of videos, right?
Word.
It's a nice stack of fucking shit. And the other day he hit me up and he was just like, hey man, do you got one of those like fucking like stabilizer things, them Ronin things and shit like that? Like, you know, like Sonny and a lot of them dudes have Young Mac all them
stays
shit.
with one. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, bro. And he's like, dude, what if instead of like paying you, I bought you one of them shits so that, you know, our videos would look fucking super sick and you can fucking, you know, use that on our shit. I'm like, say no more, dog. Like that's ill, dog.
That's the
You know
gift
what I'm
that
saying?
keeps on giving.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dude, like that's my dude right there, man. Shout out to
That's
my boy,
almost
he
better
and
than
Jay.
being paid, huh?
It kind of is, dog. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, like that's how Sonny got his. That's how Sonny got his, bro. We were both doing this.
Oh, so now you're Mr. Me Too now, or what?
But I mean, you know, hey, people set a good example,
just
bro.
fucking
You
with
can't
you,
just,
dog.
you know,
I'm
can't
just
help but
fucking with you,
fucking
man.
recognize excellence. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sonny and shit. You know what he even showed me too? He even told me, because I was asking him between the two different ones, the different Ronins that he had. He has them both now. And he's like, come to the crib, bro. Try them out and shit. So I'm going to head over there like probably tomorrow.
Yeah, Sonny real cool. Shout out
Yeah,
Sonny, man.
yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Shout
I
out
fuck
Sonny.
with Sonny
We
and
fuck
shit.
with SD Visions.
Like a motherfucker. And anyways, yeah, so the homie's gonna hook it up with a fucking gimbal, man. So shout out to him and shit, man. So yeah, that's
Yo, did you see fucking Aunt Becky fucking got hemmed up for fucking buying her kids way into college?
they were trying to go to Arizona State, right?
No, I don't know. That's what I heard. I don't know what fucking school they were.
That's why
trying to get
Mondo
to.
put that picture. That's what he was talking about. Yeah, they were trying to go to Arizona State. There's like a few interviews where it said like some of the schools involved were Arizona State. So.
I heard it said anywhere but Arizona State.
Well, ooh, that's even worse.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. The bottom line is this: your kid's dirt dumb.
There's like it's Aunt was it Aunt Becky and who else?
Uncle Jesse?
Some other fucking famous the wife of William H. Macy. William H. You know who William H. Macy is?
Frank Gallagher.
Frank Gallagher.
Wild Hogs. You ever watch
Wild
Hogs?
Hogs,
He was the
dude.
goofy one, the hipster with like
He's
the Mac
all
tattoo
right,
and shit.
Rooney.
No.
Oh,
You've never seen that shit?
Wild Hogs?
Wild Hogs?
No.
You got Martin
Corny,
Lawrence,
dog.
and then what's his name? Fucking
Travolta's in that
Tim the
joint.
Toolman Taylor, and then yeah, John Travolta and William H Macy was the other dude.
I used to fuck with that homie that used to be like this on the fucking fence. That homie was like,
Oh, that
what
dude.
was his name?
I don't even.
He
remember.
died, bro.
I don't even remember.
The neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I don't
fuck
remember.
with
I
that
don't
one,
remember
dude.
his name, but yeah, but
I
that's
didn't
fun.
really think Tim Allen was all that great. I mean, that was a good show.
It was a good show. I don't fuck with the new one. Apparently, the new one.
He was a snitch, though, wasn't he?
And the new one.
No. In real life, he got hemmed up for a drug charge, and I think he snitched and only got like a year or two.
Oh, he not valid no more then.
You know,
Yeah, we just canceled Tim
yeah.
the Toolman Taylor.
that's the shit I don't like.
Canceled. Wild Hogs ain't even that funny no more.
Oh yeah.
Gone.
Shout out
Ruined
to
it.
William H Macy though.
I'm sorry for ruining shit for people. Fuck. Well, those are just facts, though.
It is true. Yeah, now, I don't know what the fuck, but yeah,
That's just a trip, though, that your kid's so fucking stupid that you fucking pay for fucking fake recognition, people vouching for you, and you get your kid into a fucking top-notch university.
Yeah, that's some foul shit. But that's what fucking. Hey man, when you got money, you do foul shit sometimes because you got too much money. Just
She's like, my
lounging around.
favorite city is England. And her mom's like, England's not a city. She goes, I paid all this money for an education and you're saying shit like this?
Stupid ass.
Like, I get why she had to buy her daughter into fucking college, but it's like, they canceled her for real, though.
Oh yeah.
They fired her from all the shows she was on.
No shit, huh?
Yeah, bro. That's what you get, I guess.
Fumbled the bag.
Yep. Speaking of fucking, let's you got to show love and no love. I got to show love and no love. Come up with some show love. I'm gonna do my show love and no love, right? Show love. I gotta give show love to the fucking Rooster Cogburn Ostritch fucking Ranch, bro. That shit was fucking fun. I'm not even gonna lie to you, dog. Like,
Had a good time.
I passed by that motherfucker thousands of times and never stopped there. I'm so glad we finally went there and shit. Like, I want to start doing more like cool ass day trips, like with my family and shit like that. Like, we're gonna go Karshner Caverns next.
Where?
Karshner Caverns.
Colossal Cave, right?
It's like
Yeah.
Colossal Cave, but bigger.
Oh, okay.
And it's out in Sierra Vista, I think. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You got to take the 10 out that way and get out from Benson.
I'm always afraid that I'm going to get like this fucking rabid bat disease going into a cave or some shit's going to come out. It's
possible.
I'm going to turn into a fucking zombie or some shit. Like, I just don't fuck with
You got to
those
watch
type
out
of-
for the fucking stalagmites.
The fuck is
Hitting your
that?
Fucking, you don't know what stalagmites are, really?
Are those little rocks that like just hang down?
The caves, yeah. And the
Yeah,
caves, like
see?
water forms them like over time and shit. And then stalactites are the ones that fucking form up
Yeah, I
from the
remember you
ground.
saying that shit.
Remember I was telling you about that
Yeah.
shit? My lady was all impressed.
So that
more
fucking
you know.
That rock, it'll break and it'll fall down and go straight through you.
Right through your shit, bro. That's the worst
that'd
way.
be
It's
gnarly.
Like, it's like getting the, what is it? That you'll shoot your eye out.
You're done.
From fucking,
You're done immediately.
The little kid shot
It's
the
all
fucking
brain.
icicle, and the icicle came down and hit him in his eye and shit.
That's what you get for fucking
Christmas
with
Story.
icicles.
Christmas Story. That's what that is.
I still haven't seen that.
You seen
movie.
Christmas Story? You never seen the Christmas Story?
Damn, I'm
You've
grilling
never
you now,
seen the
homie.
Christmas
I mean-
Story? Really?
You what?
You've never seen the fucking Christmas Story?
Never, not once.
Wow.
I still think Die Hard. We've talked about this already.
I get that, but fuck it. I feel like a Christmas Story. I feel like everybody's seen a Christmas Story. Have you guys seen a Christmas
ABC?
Story? Flawless, Chris? You guys seen a Christmas Story? Yeah, see?
I'm gonna be real with you. I never caught it on the TV because we had direct.
It's
TV.
on every
ABC,
year.
man.
No,
It's-
what I'm saying
oh.
though, we had direct TV, the black box,
Okay.
forever. So it wasn't like, oh, I need to watch what's on fucking.
It's on USA.
I don't know.
It was
I
on
guess
T-
I was
it's
just
on
some-
TBS for
I guess I was on
24
some different
hours.
frequencies, dog.
You were.
Then
dude.
again, I had 5 channels of porn. You think I'm really wasting my time with ABC?
That's, man, that's what,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what a cochino do.
Well, I'm just telling the truth. I'm speaking my life.
Hey, I'm just saying, one of these years, watch that. Like, watch.
I'm down. No, I'm
watch,
down.
Watch it
I'm
with
down
your
to
daughter.
watch
It's
it.
a great story.
Oh,
man.
for sure. I'm down.
It's where that leg with the fucking
not like
lamp
anti-Christmas
came
Story.
from. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking funny shit.
Little
I
homie
just
gets
never
his
got
tongue stuck
around.
to the pole.
Yeah. There's some borderline racist shit in there, though, too. Like when they go eat at the
it's
Chinese
old.
food.
It's old, bro.
They're all
Rah,
singing.
rah, 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 rah.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It was all far, rah, 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 rah.
They made a duck for
Bring the
him.
duck out and the wife just fucking
making fun of
loses
some
her
Asians?
shit. That's what they did, bro.
Yeah.
That's what they did, man. I'm telling you. So, but yeah, dude, show love to the motherfucking Rooster Cogburn
Yo, did
Ostritch
you see
Ranch.
that,
Okay, hold on, man. You did this to me last week.
sorry,
Not letting
sorry.
you do it again. No love. Okay. Apple just came out with some new fucking iPads and shit. Like literally today. It's a week before their major event, and already people are complaining because Apple just released a new pencil. Okay. It only works with like the fucking Pro models and shit. It doesn't work with these fucking brand spanking new ones that just came out today. You still got to go get the old pencil and shit. So no love to fucking Apple. No, you know. Go ahead. Continue.
No love to fucking the selection committee.
No, I thought you would show love to them for letting fucking ASU in.
We were
Weren't they
gonna
like
get
the
in
last
regardless.
pick?
We're gonna get in regardless.
They were like the last pick, though,
no,
weren't they?
this is the problem. We beat the number 1 overall team in the fucking
That's
nation
what
at
it
the
was.
time.
That's what it was.
Kansas.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. We beat them, and yeah, we lost to Princeton. We had a really bad loss to Washington State. But the bottom line is we beat a
Fucking
number 1.
nerds beat you guys.
We beat a number 1 overall ranked team this year.
Every now and then it happens.
And you
dude.
disrespect us with an 11 seed?
It-
You got a
every
team
now-
like Ohio State, 19-14 in Big 12 play, Big 10 play, gets a fucking like a 6 seed.
Uh-huh.
That's like a locked in seed. And we get a fucking 11 seed, a play-in game. Like, bro, we balled this year. But you know what? Doesn't even matter because it's getting into the tournament.
Okay.
No love to fucking the committee. But big ups to the committee too because they got my boys in.
So you show love, no love to the
Show
committee,
love,
huh?
no love. You know what I'm saying?
It's a double whammy, dude.
Yeah,
I like that.
bro. I
Hey,
mean-
it works. It works, man. So let's get into our jams of the week, bro. Let's get into our jams of the week. Go ahead, Century. You kick it off this week.
To be honest with you, I've only got a throwback.
I'm not gonna lie too. I only got a throwback again this week
I haven't
too.
heard any new shit. I've been listening to a lot of Childish Gambino lately.
Oh, okay.
He came out this little 2-song EP this summer, and he did a video for this. It's like him running through a neighborhood, and he
Feels
sees
Like Summer?
Yeah,
What is this?
Feels Like Summer by Childish Gambino.
Hard. Visuals hard.
This video's tight.
I think this was my jam of the week a while back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But that's a dope song. Yeah, I like that one.
It's a banger.
Yeah, it is. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I only got an old school 2 this week, dude. But this shit came out on the drive home yesterday, and I was like, yeah, dude, I missed this song right here. I haven't really listened to it in a minute. Where's it at?
Ooh, a little biggie, huh?
No, this is Junior Mafia.
Junior Mafia. What does he say? Grab your
heard this,
titties if you love hip hop.
You never heard this?
hits if you love hip hop.
Yeah, okay. Who, if you had to pick one, bro, Biggie or Tupac, who would
Pac.
you pick? Pac?
I don't even
All
have to
day?
think about it.
West Coast?
Yes.
Motherfucker?
Yes.
I got you. What about you, Chris? Biggie or Pac?
I'm gonna go with
Pac?
Yeah.
Flawless, what you think?
I knew it.
Biggie?
I could look at his face and know.
Okay.
From Tucson?
No, from Ohio.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so
You're not a
well,
West Coaster.
I mean, see me, I'm still up in the air. I lean more towards Pac, dude, but I love
because you're
I
West
love-
Coaster.
No,
You know what I'm
I just got done telling you.
Bro,
I
every
barely
throwback
lean.
song you have is West Coast.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I've
fucking
done like Mobb
X-rated.
Deep. I've done Mobb
fucking,
Deep.
DJ Quick.
Hey,
Fucking Dub C,
honestly, it's
fucking
like
all
whatever
that
comes
shit,
up. But
bro.
I love both fucking sides.
No,
bro.
for
I'm
sure,
telling you
for
straight
sure.
up, you know
But
what I'm saying?
you're a West
I've had
Coaster.
Wu-Tang fucking
You are
ones.
a West
I've had
Coaster.
Mobb Deep ones and shit. I'm not just a West Coaster, bro.
You will
I
fucking
love
start
everybody.
sea-walking if I throw on West Side Connection.
Or you could throw on some fucking Wu-Tang and I'll still do the same shit. It's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
I know
yeah.
you.
But yeah, man. So okay, so you said you got a new jam for us, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What's the name of the song?
The Entrance.
The Entrance?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're gonna leave that with us, right? So we can
Oh, yeah,
check it out.
yeah,
Okay, and so
uh-huh.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you introduce the song, and then we're gonna go ahead and play it right now.
All right, let's get it. Say when.
Go ahead, introduce.
All right, man. This is Aske Baby reporting live. The Entrance. The name of the track is The Entrance, produced by my dog, Counted by Chris, man. 850 Road album.
You know how it is, baby. It's young Aske. Let's go. Feel like I'm fresh out the plane. Fly shit only, nigga. Yeah. 850 shit. This shit for the homies. What you doing? Are you watching me now? Yo. Clear the runway, this sounded like my entrance. 10 toes down, my eight's all about the business. Hold on. I'ma say it, this is Hove like. Hustle turn businessman, that's what Hove like. Real shit lasts forever, you don't fight that. I was tired, if he hit you, then you fight back. No life rap, die under the bridge. Do it for the cousins, hope we die before the kids. If she can't do a job right, I'm firing a bitch. Hold on. Location remote, it's game being sold. Tucson, you get flamed for the O's. Ride for pillow talking, you a stain for the O's. Whoa. Walking out the tunnel, I'ma set the tone. Ball before I'm old, cause nothing's ever set in stone. I'm a young bull, hanging with the goats. Old soul, I grew up fast, I ain't never choice. This is for my dogs, let me be your voice. I ain't never played with toys, I was watching film. Mama had a hustle, now look, I'm signing deals. Now everybody dead, bitch, I'm buying vacant cribs. Call it an intro, what you wanna call it. Coming down the runway, now we talk deposits. Fuck saying one day we tryna fill the closets. First album, slight word, double up the profit. Call it an intro, what you wanna call it. Coming down the runway, now we talk deposits. Fuck saying one day we tryna fill the closets. First album, slight word, double up the profits. This is for Lorenzo, this for D to Sage. This for all the real ones, wanna see me pay. This is for the haters, yeah, I see you too. Always had the vision popping, now we see it through. Yeah, fuck a list, fuck a top 5. If you telling stories, niggas stay away from lies. I feel like I'm needed, I'm the missing link. Leave the city when I'm gone, you know I'm reppin' T's. I throw the ace up, let them say some. Tulip tatted on me, smell the flowers now. I'm lighting shit on fire, something like the power's out. Bitch said I'm a problem, now we in the door. Niggas shooting for the roof, you sleeping on the floor. Can't announce my moves, just know it's paying off. This life shit will really lead you on. We taking off, fuck the bitch who said to keep a job. Call it an intro, what you wanna call it. Coming down the runway, now we talk deposits. Fuck saying one day we tryna fill the closets. First album, slight word, double up the profit. I usually don't do this, but I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of in my bag right now, man. My niggas is doing big things right now. 2019 about to be a long year. I know 2018 was hard for you niggas, man. I know Shorty was on Twitter and said for me to keep a day job. Guess what, bitch? I'm working. And you probably tuned into this, so thank you. I need the money in my motherfucking hand, nigga. It's Ace up. Blah.
Little something, something.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it could be something you walk out to, dude. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. That sounds like it would be on like what's that game for EA Sports, the boxing one?
Let's Get Ready to Rumble. Was it?
No,
that?
no.
Oh, Fight Night.
Fight Night.
Fight Night.
That sounded like it could have been like a mixtape off of one of there. You know what I'm saying?
That was clean, man.
Thank you.
That was clean. Counted by
Or
Chris
like,
made the beat on that
Yes,
one?
sir. Counted by Chris.
Hey, man.
Or like how you
Shout
know they
out
have
to
the
you,
boxing
bro. That
on
shit
that
sounded clean,
ESPN?
bro.
Like
Hell yeah.
the boxing matches on there. That could be something played between like commercial break. You know what I'm saying? Like I would vibe that on there. I mean, obviously they'd probably have you do like a clean version of
course,
it, you know?
yeah.
But to get the bag, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm here for it.
You know?
Shit, I'm here for the bag.
Hell
Yeah.
man. Have you ever thought of sending anything to the homie El Aron on 99.1? He does that late night show where he plays local music and shit.
Is it K?
KXCI?
You know what's crazy? Shout out to them because they played some of my shit without me even knowing.
Oh, really?
And I got tagged, I think it was on Twitter or Instagram, and they was like, I came up on the list, and one of my tracks was on there, and I didn't get it. Like, yo, we're going to play your shit. So, like, I woke up to it, and
That's dope.
it was major. So, shout out to them, man. It's big love over here. Like,
Hell yeah.
that was really exciting to see, man.
We'll have to talk to El Aron, man.
Do you know how big their radius is as far as the broadcasting? Can I get it here?
You can get it anywhere on the fucking app.
Oh, on the app, okay.
There's an app where you can get it anywhere. Yeah, I can't remember exactly which one. Tune Radio. Tune Radio, you can get their
I'm
shit.
surprised they don't have their own individual app.
I want to say they're working on it, or they are. They might have one by now. But yeah, man. Shout out to El Aron. We're gonna be bringing him in here pretty soon. But that's the one thing he does require is to have like edited version.
Yeah, okay.
Even if you just like fucking.
Yeah, I
like,
have some clean
have like the
versions
say
here
right
and there
yeah,
from some
man.
other tracks that I have laying
Definitely,
around.
bro.
Yeah,
I'll make sure to I'll make sure that like we'll add each other like on Facebook and or Instagram or one of them and shit like that, and
yeah.
I'll tag you in his shit and put you guys in contact, man, so
Appreciate
he
that.
can throw you in the rotation on his night show, bro. He's got a pretty cool show. Actually, he might even want to bring you in and shit because he does bring guests on it.
man, I'm all for it. So if you ever hear this, bro, we could chop it up. Man.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm
No,
all
yeah,
for
he'll
it,
hear, man. We'll tag
I
him
think
in
Tilt
shit.
was just on there, right?
I want to say he was on KXI, but it was a different show.
Okay, I think I was on that.
They do
different.
another
Okay,
one, yeah.
Okay,
But
yeah.
the homie, that one's like downtown, I think, like at Congress or some shit like that.
Okay, that's the one that I was on.
Yeah,
There we
okay,
go.
yeah, they
Okay.
have that one, but
Yeah.
he does it from like this actual little house on the other side of 4th of Broadway and shit like that. It's this little old school house and shit, but it's
Okay,
big.
I feel
It's
you.
fucking dope though, bro. They got this room just fucking filled with CDs and it's like long and it's like perfect fucking for like photos and shit like that, dude. It's just that's pretty dope, man.
Shout
Yeah.
out to them, man. That's
Yeah,
dope.
definitely, man. We'll make sure to get you in contact with them and shit. And so dope, man. So that's your something new. What would you share with us as like an old school song that you love?
Something that I love, man. What automatically comes to mind right now, and I'm probably gonna want to change this answer, but man, when I hear Camp Low Lucchini,
Okay.
that shit's so refreshing, man. Like
It's a timeless beat.
It is.
yeah,
You know
like
that?
the production
clean.
is so ridiculous. Like I don't know, it just puts me in a good mood. That's just
Right,
one where I'm in
right.
traffic and that shit comes
That's a
on.
hip hop standard, really. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's tough.
it just goes
Yeah.
every time. It's tight hearing a Young Soul reference like 90 rap, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not a real wave, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I appreciate your music knowledge.
Thank you. Oh, I was put on, man. I didn't really find. I mean, I went and ran with it, but it was my mom, man.
Bro,
it was my mom.
I
dude.
still
Shout
dig.
out my mom.
I
But
still
yeah.
dig. And,
Your
and
mom
find
showed
new
you a
shit
lot of
all the
music
Yeah,
and
my
time.
mom put me on outside of hip hop too, man. Like just other shit. Like
Well, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like,
Crazy.
what was it that made you like just want to start doing it hip hop? Like, where were you in that state of mind? Like, okay, whatever. You said you were playing basketball, like you were
Yeah.
doing that and shit. But what was it that like all of a sudden you were like, nah, I want to start doing music now?
so. What's crazy, and I really don't want to like come off the wrong way when I say this, but we're in a time where people don't fucking freestyle, man. I take that shit seriously, and at the time, like I would just freestyle to get, you know, like a crowd around me, like in high school, right? Say like there's some hoes around or whatever, like, hey, kick a 16 real quick, like they're looking at you. All right, cool. We're at a party real quick, you know, we want a crowd around us. Hey, Angel, like Aske, kick a 16. So people are like looking at me weird, like, bro, like that's off tops. And then, you know, obviously there's always that one guy at the party that's gonna come rap some shit that he wrote down like 6 years ago, and you could tell. Like written, like you just know, right?
Right.
So as we start noticing later on, I'm like, damn, like not too many people do this. And if I could do this shit off tops, like what would happen if I start writing? And I sat down and gave it thought and came up with different, you know, topics and shit like that. And I figured I've had a real eventful life, both good and bad. So I don't struggle with content. I wake up and I'm just like, oh shit. Like with Chris, he gives me beats and I'm just like, this takes me back to this certain time and place, or this reminds me of where I want to be, or, you know, so on and so forth. This reminds me of this homie or whatever. And I just instantly, like, I'm able to write. And like, I've already been around hip hop. Like I said, my mom's put me on like majorly. So it was already like, I was already in love with music. I just wasn't in love with making it. And I feel like now I'm at that point where I really love this shit. Like, I would die for this shit now. Like, I'm 10 toes in. Like, I love hip hop. Like,
Are you able to do any singing, like on hooks or some shit?
now that's a weak suit right now.
Yeah.
It is. And I'm working on it. My brother's the one that's really, my little brother's really melodic and catchy and shit. So whatever I lack, I just go to like people in my collective. Like, if I know, hey, bro, I'm lacking with this, help me out with this. So I kind of just bounce ideas off my bros, and I feel like this year I've been attacking hooks a little more because I was like, you know what? Like, I'm going to just bar this shit out. And we're at a time right now where not too many people care about that, especially my age.
Right.
You feel me? So I got to give them something, like try to balance it out. So now I'm kind of leaning towards hooks.
Well, you know what? Like, remember how it was like with Rap City, the basement and shit like that, dude? I would really love to fucking implement something like that where we're, you know, our guests, if they are into music and shit like that, if they would do something. So I want to ask you, do you think you could kick like a quick freestyle for us? A little something?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kick a little something.
Give me a topic.
The Hood Diner.
The Hood Diner. Okay. So, all right, let's go. So when posted up, my boy had to go and light up a raw fast. I was sitting here thinking about the Hood Diner podcast. I was like, damn, I'm really about to chop it up. I'm on the block, so I had that thing on me when I was walking up. But then I had to chill out. I said, this is going to be cool. So I posted up with Young Kaz and said, this is the move. I'm here with Flawless. I'm here with Chris. I've been posted up. I got a drip that you can't miss. We here talking about different topics. Meanwhile, I'm kind of trying not to be cocky like, goddamn, Aske, stop it. But I like to answer all the gossip. Nigga, I'm a problem. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it again. And if I probably post up in the function, I'm going to bag that bitch and I'm going to bag her friend.
Yeah. Nice.
I like that. I like the punchline aspect of that machine gun fire, like a Cassidy type, you know? I hope you don't take that in no disrespect or no light, you know what I'm saying? But that dude in his heyday
I love Cassidy, man.
Was a king, you know what I'm saying? At one point.
I love Cassidy.
You know?
And that was all set up, though, because I just recorded that as video right there. Shit. So that's going to be part of the promo for the week leading up to the podcast.
It was off tops, too, man. Like, you could tell it was off tops. I'm not going to play
No, that's all good. That's all good. It was clean, dog. And, like, you know, that's what I want to do. But, you know, the other thing, remember what I was doing the other day? We'll talk about this maybe out there. Maybe if there's like a verse that you want to flow for me.
Okay.
I have this little camera, okay? And it does this facial recognition shit. So I'm going to put it and I'm going to have you do it in front of it, but I'm going to have you like spit the verse and shit, and you're going to walk like to this side and walk like to this side, and the camera's going to follow you by itself. Okay.
Yeah,
and I've never done this, but I had the idea for it like last week. So like being that we're starting off season 3 strong, I'm going to see if, if we can get it to work. And if it works out good, I'll put the little, it'd almost be like we're going to do like a little video for you.
Okay. Yeah. I fuck with that, man. Let's go.
I fucking cracked this weekend, man.
You cracked?
I said on the podcast with my brother that I wasn't going to fucking buy into HBO Now. I fucking finally splurged and I bought a subscription to it. I watched that Leaving Neverland documentary, dog.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what you said, yeah.
Have you seen anything about that, dog?
On social media, I really see a lot
Don't watch it, bro.
I fuck with Mike.
If you don't want to fuck with him ever again, watch it. Because that's how awful it is. Even if the two dudes are lying, I'm going to tell you this.
See, that's the part.
Even if those two dudes are lying, bro. He wrote too many checks, like I've said on past podcasts. But the description of what they went through, dog, was so fucking foul that it made me want to throw up.
I'm going to tell you.
And I'm not even that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just anything with pedophilia. Like, I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I can't even imagine. I blame the parents for one. And I hope they burn in hell for any kid that was misfucking treated in Michael Jackson's vicinity. He was acquitted of those fucking crimes, but you hear the fucking content of his description, bro. He's like, he had me on display on all fours, and he told me to spread my butt cheeks and shit. He goes, I'd feel a fucking tongue going in my anus Like nasty fucking shit, bro. Like
Shit just got all real
to
over
little
here,
fucking
huh?
kids, bro. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, people rocking with.
Dude, but the problem is how fucking real is that shit though? How real is
Because
it?
wasn't there like a story or like a testimony or whatever where they grew up and they were like, nah, like our parents were trying to get a bag off this.
Right?
So who's
And then
right,
if,
bro?
And then if you fucking believe a lie for long enough, dude, you're gonna fucking feel like it's real, dude.
All
I'm
I'm
not
gonna say
saying
is
it
this.
isn't. I'm saying we don't know.
He was acquitted of the crimes, but just because you get acquitted doesn't mean you fucking are innocent.
This is true.
And on top of that, just because he paid off that money doesn't mean that he's guilty either.
That's the part, dude. That's where it's like, okay, when you have like this elite status, bro, like I get that they're paying because they just want to make it go away. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, these people, it could be the type of thing where they do have enough of a tiny little thing going on.
Honestly, just don't watch it, dog.
Oh,
That's all I gotta say,
watch
bro,
it.
because
I'm not gonna watch it.
It will ruin it for you. Like, I have Thriller on vinyl. I'm gonna fucking chuck that shit in the street.
No, you could give it to me, motherfucker.
Like, honestly, bro, like,
You fucking give that shit to me. Don't you dare throw that away.
like, honestly, bro, like,
At
I
least
just-
make like a vinyl bowl out of it. You ever made those?
one thing I am happy about. What the fuck would I want a fucking pedophile child bowl? Or a bowl, fucking a melted bowl.
Put some change in it.
Fuck
You wouldn't even
no.
know whose fucking vinyl it is.
I'd be
fool.
like, fucking pull.
Dude, one day me and Mondo did those at the ovens at the fucking pie fi and shit. We got
word?
these little metal bowls and shit, and you put a fucking vinyl on it, like over it, and then
Yeah.
you let it cook, and it like melts itself into it, and you make these dope ass little bowls
Right.
out of it and shit, dude.
That's
I made
right.
like fucking 40 of them shit, sold them for like $5 a pop, dude.
That's crazy.
Nobody even gave a fuck who it was. There was a few that had like some good names, like it was like some old 80s shit,
Yeah.
Duran, and fucking, whatever, and this and that, but yeah, dude, I sold them shits. It was fun, man.
Yeah, I cracked down and got a subscription, but I don't know if you ever seen True Detective.
I've never seen True Detective.
It's fucking good.
Is it good?
Yeah, man.
How far Sopranos are you?
I'm still in the first season with the rewatch, but yeah, they got a lot of good content on HBO.
They do, man.
But
And then
I can't
the
fuck with
movies
that.
update. The movies update every month too.
It's just $15 a month, though, bro.
That ain't shit, bro. I'm telling you. Look at. I've told this fool what I do. My dad and my sister, the three of us, we switch each month. She pays it one month, or like it's all coming out of my account, but they'll send me like the $15.
Yeah, exactly.
So we
Okay.
like 4 times a year we pay for it each. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It makes it
smart. I
work.
fuck with that.
Find somebody to fucking do it with you, your brother, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
All these motherfuckers always say they're gonna chip in, and then they fucking time to pay the fucking bill, and then nowhere to be found. Fuck that.
You got to send that cash
It's
app
the,
request.
it's the company you keep.
Send
I'm
the
gonna
Cash
fucking,
App.
I'm gonna fucking put a different password on
Send
the
the
Wi-Fi.
invoice.
Right? That's
Fuck
what-
these motherfuckers.
I hit them up. I'm like, hey, you know what day it is, right?
I'm like, you can use my phone for 5 minutes.
And the Zelle comes right in,
Right,
baby.
right.
I fuck with the Zelles now, bro. Man,
Yeah,
'cause
Zelle's
fucking
tight.
Zelle is like, there's no transaction fees involved.
Right, and it's
I
immediate.
love that shit. You know what I'm saying?
pretty
PayPal, they're
fucking
gonna take a
immediate.
chunk. PayPal always takes a chunk out
But
of
that
my
hits
shit.
your account like fucking,
instantly.
you know?
Boom. Yeah. I fuck with PayPal.
I don't like when I fuck with people and they're like, oh, well, my bank set up this. I'm like, man, fucking with a credit union. Go to fucking Wells Fargo or something. Shit.
There's all kinds of people that are like anti big banks and shit right now too.
Well, that's
because they
cool.
all contribute to
They're
like
all FDIC, though.
big shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hey, bro.
crazy, man.
I got a debit card that I can buy shit on the internet for. You know what I'm saying?
I could do that with my Cash App card.
Yeah.
I fucks with the Cash App too,
Yeah,
man.
Cash App real convenient.
Cash App is
But they
fucking-
take money
the
out of shit,
boosts,
don't they?
Man, I went to Panda Express the other day, got me them boosts and shit. That shit took I got like a free soda out of it.
Oh,
It was
word?
fucking weird. And you know the sodas ain't cheap. They're like $2.39.
You got it down to the penny.
Dude, hey, I'm saying like, because not everybody you can get a 99-cent fucking large like you do at McDonald's and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you. When we get wings sometimes, and like the wings are already expensive as fuck, but you got to pay like fucking almost $4 for a large soda there because they have the fancy shit where you can get all the different flavors and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nope. We leave that shit. We go right through the McDonald's drive-through with our wings and get just 2 sodas real quick and vámonos. Out of here. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of some food, bro, what's your favorite shit to eat in town here?
Man, right down the street, they know I'm rocking with them for life. Taqueria Porfis, man.
Yeah,
Porfis.
Porfis. Oh, shit.
Ever. Those are my niggas, man.
Eso. Puro Porfis.
Yes, sir.
I've been there. It's been a while since I've been there, but it's pretty
Yeah,
Have you been to Rollies?
You know what? Rollies is cool. Shout out to Rollies. They got the BYOB, so I
Yeah,
definitely fuck
Mateo.
with that.
Mateo's a cool dude, man.
Yeah, I fuck with that. What do we get over there, Chris? We got like flautas and you got like an enchilada or something?
Bro, if you've never had, do you like pork?
I try to stay away from it.
Okay, well, there's a Cuban sandwich and you can add it Cochi style.
Okay.
And they put fucking bacon on top of the ham sandwich. It's a Cuban. It's fucking amazing.
I might have to
dog.
tap in.
Damn,
Dog.
that sounds good as fuck.
I might do that tomorrow, to be honest with you.
Can we do that for next week? Something new? What time do they
I mean,
close there?
it's on you, but
Well, I mean, it is on me. What time do they close? What time do they close? Do you know? Probably like 8 or 9?
8 or 9.
Maybe I could
Do
swoop up
something
a
early.
couple sandwiches before we come and record and shit like that.
Cut
That'd be
them in
nice.
Yeah, a little.
I've never had rollies yet, bro. I have yet to go there, man. So, yeah. But we're gonna bring Mateo in here one of these days, sometime here in this season.
I
and
do
shit.
their hats over there. I did like a puff logo for them and all that
Oh,
shit.
okay. Yeah, that's raw.
Yeah,
Y'all know my
man.
dude does fucking burgers,
Yes.
right?
Marcoso was the one that.
Yeah,
put
because
me
he did
on,
them.
and-
He did them
yeah,
flies. Bodega
I
hats.
fuck with Bodega real
He's been
tough.
doing my official hats for years, man. So yeah, if you need some hats and shit, this is the dude
Which
to talk to,
we,
man.
we do, but I'll
Yeah, for
definitely chop
sure.
it up with you.
Whenever you're ready, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for a long time, so I'm a kind of a perfectionist when it comes to my embroidery.
That's appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, because my whole thing is that you're going to be rocking it around the nation. I can't have, your name associated with bad embroidery, because at the end of the day, you're spending this much money on merch in hopes that you're going to recoup and make money off of it. How's it going to look like if you're sitting on all that shit by the time you get back to Tucson, So, bad press is 10 times worse than good press, So I just feel like you throw me a little picture here and there if you got the gear on or whatever, what I make, if you ever come through me, because I throw it on the Instagram and learning that hashtag game because Fernando's an expert, Kaz.
I'm not an expert. I just watch videos.
Well, he's a sexpert.
You gotta have somebody that that's up on that shit. You were mentioning earlier that you have like a team that rocks with you, man. And can you explain a little bit more about what your team is?
Yeah, so it's back to 850, but I don't let anybody just. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm in charge, but everybody does something. We don't really let each other just sit around. Like nobody's riding off anybody's coattail. Like my brother SV, he raps. He's doing his thing. Like he's starting to do his thing, and then he has his YouTube channel with my other brother Tanner, who's in 850 TV, and we're just like same shit. We're interviewing artists. Like we're trying to give people a platform because it's hard. It's kind of hard here as an artist, to get in tune with that shit. So. Yeah, like everybody's doing something, like my brother Coast is part of that too. 850 Coast is part of that. And then I got Chris. Chris is, my producer. And then there's me. And I'm just kind of
dude named Young So? Is it Young So or Young
Sosa, Manny Sosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the homie.
His dad is like a roofing dude, right? Like
yes.
Jesus
He told me
Valenzuela?
he grew up with one of y'all.
Yeah, I grew up with his dad,
Okay.
and actually I talked to him to his son Sosa the other day for a little while, man, and he was telling me some good shit. I told him we're gonna link up at the Tucson Unity Festival.
Okay.
That's going on down there at Tucson.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even know if I'm going to do a hip hop set over there.
Yeah?
I might get like funky, like 70s.
Do it.
Like disco.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
Honestly, I might be in my
Do that.
bag.
I hope
on
you
that
do.
night.
I will be right there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be filming you.
I'm gonna get it funky, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with that, man. But that's dope. So who else you say you got like in your team like helping you out? And like and this is the thing. The only reason why I kind of bring it up is because I feel like there's a lot of people out there that want to do everything. I've even been guilty of that, dude. And I realize that eventually you got to have people helping you. You have to be able to invest in
It's damn near
yourself.
impossible to make it out by yourself.
Yeah, man, exactly. So that's
is.
awesome that at such a young age you realize that.
Ask him that question. What about popping in Tucson?
Well, that's the other thing. We always ask this question of any artists that come in here. But do you feel that as an artist that you can make it from a place like Tucson, or do you feel like you need to be more like in LA, Texas, Atlanta, New York? Do you feel like you got to be in one of those kinds of hubs,
Quote
Or do
unquote
you-
scene.
Yeah, that
Okay.
type of shit. Or do you
So-
feel like you can do it from here and shit like that?
Now, the part of me is like, I want to be the one. I feel like all of us do. We all want to be the one that's, I did it out of here.
Put on the city.
Yeah,
right?
like we did that, right? I want to do that all the time. But I'm going to be real, man. Like, it fucking sucks here. Like, it does, and it's weird. It's starting to pick up now. Like, I'm happy that I'm in this era now where people are linking up and, like situations like this where I'm able to chop it up with you guys. Like, that's beautiful, like, because when I was first starting out, it felt like I was shut out of everything. Like, I couldn't find a way, and I know there's 1,000 other me's who are on that same shit. And here, it's like people don't champion their artists. we have dope people here, dude. Like when I see Cash and fucking Marley like shut down shows, like Tommy Will is one of the best performers I've seen. And I'm just being 100, you know?
Yeah.
Like I look at these dudes, I take things from these dudes. I'm competing with these dudes, you feel me? Like I want to be better than them.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, bro, like champion these dudes, man, cuz what's going to happen when they do leave or when I leave? Like
It's pretty
then what?
cliquish out here, huh? It's like
Yeah,
everybody's got
it's
that
really
homie that
political
raps,
here.
and it's like, nah, I gotta.
yeah,
I'm
my boy
behind
down the
this dude
street,
right
like
here.
he hard, he got a mixtape coming out, and it's like, all right, like
Right.
I didn't ask that, but
Yeah.
you know, like cool.
It's crazy, man.
And it's crazy. Whereas you see, I talked to Flawless about this because he lived in Atlanta, and everybody hears this about Atlanta. And I wanted to ask him too, like, is it really that like how artists just give each other a boost and get over the wall together? Like, is it really like that? And it is.
Really.
I
Well,
want to
heard
be
that
around that.
Atlanta scene's a little different though, because you go test your single at the clubs, strip clubs, and if it knocks, it's a fucking banger.
That sounds like Texas too.
Yeah, but I've just
Yeah.
seen like the inner workings of that place because like a lot of Metro Boomin, a lot of fucking 808 Mafia,
Yeah.
fucking all that shit. All those fucking tracks go to fucking Magic City or wherever. And if they knock, then they're a fucking national hit most of the time. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So that's a very different dynamic in Atlanta. But, you know, the difference with here, bro, is that anytime someone gathers a little bit of steam, people hate.
Bad.
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 Bad
Like-
because on every aspect, because like a lot of people hate on Slobby's World, dog. And that's a good show, you know what I'm saying? Like they're homies, they're funny people, they're good people. They're fucking gente, you know what I'm saying? Like
No,
there
I
are
feel you.
people,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
we see them.
So
I
for
saw
you to
Slobby the
not-
other day in traffic.
For you
yeah.
to not want them to succeed, that's some fuck shit, bro. Because like
Why not?
why not? Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
why
Like,
not?
do you
Why
hate your
not?
life? Do you hate your life so much to the point you don't want to see somebody else succeed?
It's hard, Dick.
And if the
That's-
answer is yes, then our conversation over. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Weird, yeah.
But it's just like I've seen a
people
lot
will
of
never
people,
fucking man up to that, though.
I'm
People
not
will
really
never
deep
man
in the
up to
hip hop
the
scene
fact.
here, but you can definitely see the divides around. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's true. Yeah.
But and this is a separate question. Do you think that it's going to be a situation where you get like a national act like Cali Swag District where it's like a Teach Me How to Dougie style?
Uh-huh.
And then is that going to be like a one-off thing, or you think multiple people can get put on to where it's like an actual scene like the Bay Area?
I wish we could do that, but I don't think it's possible because everybody's trying to sound like somebody here.
Right.
We don't have that
Right.
one person that's like, yo, I'm going to invent this weird ass dance and we're all going to back you up on it. Let's be real. Like the Dougie, like my nigga, that's some weird shit. Jerking, that's some weird shit.
Right.
But people were behind them like, yo, we're going to push this weird checker pant wearing shit and we're going to rock with you. We don't, people do that here and it's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like,
Yeah.
And it's not random people. It's the people you went to school with, like people you grew up with. Like, bro, like I know your mama. Like you know these people. You know them.
On Front Street, basically.
Yeah. So I wish it would happen. Maybe it will with the direction that we're heading in.
Us not being an industry like we don't have like a big film industry here. We're not a big music industry. Do you think that has a major issue with it, or is it just a
Yes.
landscape of the music business? Because
Both.
you see independent artists thrive. But it just seems like that Tucson artists don't have that DIY backpack mentality. Like I see some people grinding, they get merged to get CDs printed up and all that stuff. But it's just like, I don't know, bro. Like I just seen like, I think what I see is people want you to do more for them than you'll do for yourself in some cases. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen some hating ass comments like fuck the Tucson Hip Hop Festival and fuck everybody included. Like this is just a person that just I randomly follow that sent me a friend request. I accepted. And I'm assuming that's a hater that didn't get put on. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
usually what it is. They feel some type of way about it.
But it's like, bro, this is a hip hop festival for the whole city. Like, we're trying to big up everybody here. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be like on some fuck you because you don't give me the time of day type of shit. Like,
People get caught in their feelings, man.
With that-
nothing is expected in this world. Like, you shouldn't expect to be put on. First of all, those people are strangers that are putting this festival on. If you don't network with them and go to their
Yeah,
events,
get tapped in, like shake a few hands.
On some real shit though, dude, I feel like there's a lot of artists that would probably thrive a lot more if they had more like backing them, like honestly, just more money to put into their shit. Because
Well, how can you dedicate?
Because it costs money to get videos, right?
For sure.
It costs money to get to pay the monthly shits to have your albums put on iTunes. It costs money. Like you have to invest in yourself if you really want to take it that serious.
So sacrifice, man.
And I feel like a lot of times, man, it's hard. It's hard to put into shit. I mean, I wish I could afford like to have my own office, you know what I'm saying, for my graphics.
You know what's crazy?
And photo shoots and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't have that kind of money. I'm not there yet. But, I've been investing in myself, getting better lenses, better cameras, this and that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you're doing, it costs money. You definitely have to invest in yourself.
I just see a lot of parallelisms, and I've said this before, between comedy and hip hop, because these up and coming comedians don't get paid for shit on these spots that they go up in these open mics and these times. They have to build and build and build until they get notoriety. Yeah. Then they do shows across the nation and they go on runs like that. That's kind of like the hip hop. It's
kind of like hip hop. Yeah, you got to do them open mics.
If you're
you got to
doing
do
shows
them small
in Tucson,
bars, and then you got to work your way up.
Do you feel that same way? Like if you're doing shows in Tucson, you shouldn't really expect to get paid like crazy money.
If you're not that popping, then no. But like, even when you are popping, you can't ask for like a major bag.
If you garner 100 tickets at $10 a piece, that's $1,000 right there. That's a pretty good following. That's a regional following. That's a following that you could throw concerts every couple weeks maybe. Mm-hmm. That's dope. That's a fan base right there. But how do you boast that nationally? It's touring, right? Yep. Exposure on Instagram. Yep. My thing is, you don't seem like a gimmicky dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't look like you're going to go in the backyard with a VHS camera and do some jackass shit. You know what I'm saying? Just for clout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's what speaks to me most is the originality. Like, I definitely see you paving your own way here in the Tucson hip hop scene because we've had a couple dudes on, and we want to get some female MCs in here eventually. I got to do my homework,
SBZ, I'm gonna help y'all out with one of them. Okay, SBZ.
But from your style, I can definitely see a particular, like I said, the battle rap thing that the freestyle right now takes me back to my 106th and Park days. Freestyle Friday type shit. Like it. It was a thing for a while. And I'm not a hip hop purist to the point where it's like, oh, I need it to stay like this forever. Mm-hmm. Like Kanye needs to go back and make college dropout beats and that's it. I'm not that dude, because I love that new fucking trap shit too. Mm-hmm. But you definitely have an old soul, bro. Yeah, I get that from you. Yeah,
it's good shit, man. I don't know why. Yeah, I just feel like when someone has that characteristic, dude, it's just I feel like you have more of a passion for the music.
Like you're wise beyond your years type shit. That's what I get from the little sample of the music that I get from you, bro. So
dope shit, man. But okay, man. So the last question that I have for you before I get into the island question is where did the name come from?
Damn, I don't want to try to get in trouble or anything, but
well, hey, statute of limitations. Just keep that in mind always.
Yeah. All right. I used to be an artist, so to speak. I was really, really active in the,
in the Bainsky era, like that type of artistry.
I wouldn't say I would. Yeah. Not specifically like putting up wheat paste and shit, but more of just getting a little out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had one name and I was rocking with that, and I had gotten to this crew, and it was a bunch of older heads, and they just called me like Aske, like Lil Aske. It was like Asker at first, and they're like, oh, like this Lil Aske, and I just started rocking with it. I like the letter E a lot, so I was like, this is wavy. And my little brother used to call me like he calls me Aske Baby, like just to play with me, like Aske Baby, what up? So like it kind of just flowed like that. Like I don't have a big imagination, bro. Like so when I started rapping, I was like, damn, like what do I come up with?
Does that hurt as an artist?
Unique though, dude.
Does that hurt as an artist not having a big imagination?
Yes and no, because I'm not gonna have really colorful bars. Every now and then I'll throw some wordplay in, but I feel like with my music is straight to the point.
Yeah,
like
see, I can appreciate that. So. I can appreciate that. I was telling him too. I'm like, dude, sometimes I don't want to fucking think about it. I want to fucking just groove.
And I don't listen to Lupe Fiasco every day, man.
Yeah,
I love him. But I'm not gonna listen to him every day.
Yeah. I know a lot of dudes that are like all about that, like that conscious fucking if it
spoken word type.
Of like it's got to be more creative. There's like multiple layers to it and shit, and I'm just like, nah, bro, just fucking make me dance.
Bomb atomically, fucking getting fucking Super philosophical and shit.
Yes,
Subliminal
dude.
criminal.
Fuck yeah, dude. What was I singing on the way? I was listening to the fucking Dog Pound, but fucking Corrupt hits me. He's all.
Have you ever had some bomb
Tonight's the
pussy?
night for me to rip microphones into bits and pieces, lyrical telekinesis. I'm like, God damn, motherfucker. Fucking Corrupt, dude. That fool was crazy, man.
You know what was funny as a kid? You familiar with the Dog Pound, right?
Of course.
Dog food.
Of course.
You know, in the beginning of Bomb Ass Pussy,
He's a.
He actually get choked for
I used to have a fucking little stereo system in my room. You know, I had a little 18 that somehow, some way, I fucking got an 18. I had a normal fucking just a regular speaker that was like a 12. Well, I fucking took the 12 out and I used the wires for the 18. Fucking crazy fucking wattage, you know? Well, I used to bump, you know, when I'm cleaning the house, whatever, and parents weren't home. Well, they were home one day while the fucking track listening through went onto that song. And I had to fucking like sprint to the fucking receiver and turn the volume down.
Yeah.
Because they would have taken that shit away from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking kid. I'm like 12 years old, 11 years old when Dog Food came out, you know?
I remember I was listening. You were talking about the Devin the Dude song "Fuck You" with Dre on the 2001 and shit.
Yeah.
One time I was cleaning the shop, and I heard it. Like I was like way in the front. I heard this lady come in. I'm like, oh shit, and I'm running and it's all I hear. It's all, I just want to fuck mad bitches for all the nights I never had bitches. I'm right up in that ass, bitches. And I'm just fucking trying to turn it off, and I'm like, I run back up. I'm so sorry, and she's like. He wants to, for all the nights he never had bitches, huh? I was like,
Oh my
but
God.
she was cool. She was like, it's all right, mijo. She's like, I've heard my son's shit like that, but I was like, dude, because she's like an older lady and shit like that. But she was so cool about it.
That's
Shit was
dope,
funny
man.
shit though, dude. But okay, man. So we're the last question of the night. It's called the island question, bro. And it's like it's just for you to think about some, you know, the shit that you kind of love the most. So you're on this island, and you only get to take one book, one album, one movie, and one food for the rest of your life. And what are they?
You said a book,
Yeah.
album, movie?
Book, album, movie, food.
Book, album, movie. Damn. All right, the book. I might get judged for this one, man. But I'm gonna say The Great Gatsby.
Huh? No, that's a good book.
You
That's
fuck with the movie?
the movie's fucking great, man.
I like
Right.
the way it was shot too.
Hey, DiCaprio, man. I like Tobey Maguire too, man.
Yeah,
I
dude.
Have you
fuck
ever
with him,
seen the
man.
Robert Redford version?
No,
the original?
I haven't.
I haven't either.
Fire. Oh, I was gonna say I'll try to look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it either. But yeah, fucking DiCaprio killed that shit. That's a good ass movie, just visually, fucking everything, dude. It like sucks you right in. It's just a good book. Okay, so one album.
Album. Oh, that's fuck. Album. I got it. This is something like every day I'm gonna be listening
Over
to
and
this
over. Oh, well, I mean, until you put the movie on for a couple
Okay.
hours, and then
shit.
then the next day starts again, and you put the album back on again.
Fuck. Give me some. You know what? We'll do. Nah, never mind. Okay, let me. Damn, that's does this stump people?
It's a good-
Like,
yeah, a lot of people
I
sometimes,
was
yeah.
about to say, like, am I the one that? Shit. Now I don't even know who I listen to. Like, I'm freezing up, and I'm like, damn, who do I even listen to right now? You know what? Damn. Fuck.
You stumped him.
Damn, bro. Let's do. This is bad, bro. Like, this is really bad. Like, I'm fucking frozen right now. Something I'm gonna listen to, like, every
day, bro.
Every
You're on
day
this
I
island.
gotta get up and I gotta listen to this shit.
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna listen to.
I love that you're like really thinking about it. A lot of
I'm
people just
upset.
run to some shit. They're just like,
I'm just saying he better spit out some fire if he's gonna fucking take the time. You know?
All right, I'm sorry. I'm
'Cause
sorry.
that's extended. That's
Give me 8. All right.
If you were shooting a free
Oh,
throw,
no.
I would have called it
no,
already.
you're good.
Give
Like,
me-
I always cut out all the excess space.
Okay.
You're good, dog. Don't even sweat it.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
We cut all that right there.
Few moments.
Give me the
later.
Blueprint 3, man. Fuck it.
Damn.
Give me the
Yeah, dude. I think that's the first one.
Production on that shit's ridiculous.
KRS-One already made an album called The Blueprint. Hey, so did who won the battle then? Nas or Jay-Z?
I'm more of a whole fan, but Nas took it.
Yeah. Who said that? Because he paid him the check. He pays his bills. That Jay-Z
that he won.
Who said that?
That was
Jamal, right?
Jamal Ari said that he's like he won in the end, man. He signed him.
You know, he signed him. He gave him money for some records and
he's
shit.
like, if you ever employ your enemy, man, that's like the ultimate win.
Ultimately,
yeah, but if
Jay-Z
he destroys you with your own like bag,
that's kind of a good angle, though.
Shit.
But none of the money he paid him went on a diss record.
Oh well, I would take money from my ops right now and still diss him.
No. But I mean, the beef happened.
Prior. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The timeline that that.
All right. I got you now.
So he's saying that in the end,
he little broed him.
Yeah, he kind of little
broed
him. Kind of, yeah. That was
like
what
here.
Jamal was saying.
That's a valid point. But I'm still gonna say that.
But the lyrical war was Ether, right?
Yeah, but he bought.
I'm gonna use your bag to make a better album. I love that though. That was good.
know?
I never heard that one.
Did you fuck with that 7-track that Nas got produced by Kanye? Or can you not even?
There was one good song on there.
Adam and Eve, man. The Dream, like, I have a soft spot for the Dream. Pause.
Far from the apple tree.
And you know what?
Yeah, that fucking
You got it.
dope.
See, as
That
much
shit
as
is
I
dope.
dislike Kanye, like he's been in his producer bag, like ridiculously. Like,
Yeah.
the production, like what he did on Push's shit is like.
I think it's probably more like probably calming for him to produce beats than it is to have to sit and like think of lyrics and shit.
Go
I know.
produce,
I would
Kanye.
probably
Go produce, man. Go sit down.
Did you? So, what's your favorite song off of Blueprint 3?
What's that joint with Pharrell? I'm
Change
so
Club?
ambitious.
My fuck two sisters.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
shit goes hard.
That just made me like 13, 14-year-old me was like, man, like this shit's hard. Like,
Riding that misogyny wave.
yeah.
You know what's crazy is that you have to be quiet about that shit. You can't be like, oh, I got bitches anymore, because then people are like, oh, he's just a womanizer. Don't support him.
You can't
It's
do
a
that.
Has to
soft
be
era
like,
right now.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
A sensitive
Super
era right
soft,
now. You
dog.
can't say shit.
Downy soft.
scrutinized.
Because you'll fuck up the bag ultimately.
Yeah, you will.
You know what I'm saying?
Versus
Like,
Bridges.
do you wanna get-
Downy soft.
Do you want to get left off a fucking bill because you said some hood rat shit back in 2014?
And that's gonna happen to me when people dig up my Twitter. I'm fucked. Like, and I've already had some people
Delete
come back
it.
to me, and I've been beefing with some
Delete it.
people I thought I would never beef with. Like,
Really?
Like Ian Connor. I beefed with Ian Connor one time. Like that shit was ridiculous.
Is he a rapist for real?
I think he's a rapist, and I still want to smack the fuck out of him. So let's let that be known out there.
Okay.
But,
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I don't think I can ever arrange a type of meeting of that magnitude, but
Hey, anything's
what
possible.
does he design?
Manifestation.
What does he design?
He ripped
Like a
off
Vans rip?
Vans.
Like a
He
Vans
ripped off
rip?
Vans.
Is
and
it
was
the
getting
one
a
with the
bag
bolt
with
on
the
the
lightning
side?
bolt and
How
the
much
little
was he for?
hipsters? 300-400, and then the resale.
He's all he ripped off Vans. I'm all wearing the vibe
Okay,
shirt.
but how much are you selling that for?
Oh no, I don't
No,
like,
but
it was like $20.
this is the thing. You did a rip on a logo,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
This is an actual silhouette of a shoe.
Shoe, man.
Oh,
like,
okay,
so it's
okay,
like,
okay. I
For
get
example, you take this Adidas same silhouette there, and you take the 3 stripes off, and you put
Put a lightning bolt on him.
a lightning bolt, basically.
that. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. It's the same vulcanized sole.
Gotcha.
He probably gets the shoe made for like fucking $5, bro.
Damn.
And he fucking sells them for $400. That
Vale.
is some
Yeah.
shit.
Did you just speak in Spanish right now?
Yeah, I speak a little Spanish.
You speak a little Spanish? Okay.
Yeah. On the album, there's some Spanish songs.
Yeah.
You fuck with any Latin rappers?
Pimp Flacco is really hard out of Spain.
Okay.
I'm not a big reggaeton fan. I'm gonna keep it a stack
No.
with you. I despise that shit.
See, I'm an OG in the reggaeton game.
Like a Daddy Yankee,
Before that, you know what I'm saying?
Dago,
Like,
and
Dago,
Okay.
fucking Don Omar, you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
we seen Yandel, fucking Tito El Bambino, like fucking El General. Like, bro,
Okay.
I'm deep with it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get it's been bastardized. To be honest with you, it's been raped and pillaged just like hip hop has.
Whose
you know
fault
what
was
I'm saying?
that? Was that fucking Pitbull?
No. Oh, yeah, kind of. He kind of started pipping out reggaeton. Yeah,
Did he really?
I don't say he makes bad music because he makes nothing but bangers.
Nothing
I could
but
probably
bangers.
play a whole hour of Pitbull
And nobody
have
leaves the dance
everybody
floor.
dancing the whole
Oh, yeah.
single fucking time. So, but it's just the quality of music as far as like timeless hits. He has so many of them. Like I went to his show when he
Fucking
came to Diablo.
Gasolina?
Yeah.
That gets any party fucking going.
So you don't really fuck with that. You fuck with Bad Bunny?
No.
No? Okay.
No. But if it's now, see, this is where I'm gonna draw the line because I'm not gonna be that nigga that's standing at the like in the club while this music's getting played. I'm not gonna stand there looking
You can push
mad.
up on a bitch.
Yeah.
You know,
You be like, "What's up, girl?"
I'm gonna, you know, like if my
gonna
girl's
shake that
feeling
ass.
it, like, and that's the type of time we're on, then cool. Like,
Yeah, right.
But does it get played in the whip? No.
Right.
Like zero.
You won't catch me pulling up at the
Yeah.
corner fucking.
And my brother, my brother hates me for that because every day of his life he listens to reggaeton and he thinks that my music is bad, and we fight about that at least 3 times a day.
My whole thing is like I can't just get into the car and listen to one thing the whole time every single day. Like
I listen to instrumentals.
You can't become stagnant like that because it'll stump your music creativity, especially me as a DJ. Like, bro, I'll listen to some off the wall fucking shit. I'll bump classical. You know what I'm saying? Like
I was bumping Sinatra earlier.
No, but like Beethoven shit, like orchestral type music. You know, like it's fucking.
Depends on the mood.
It cleanses your fucking palate for music. You know what I'm saying? Like you could listen to that and then you can listen to whatever the fuck ever just because it's such a contrast.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but
Hey, so we you got to get back to your you picked the album movie.
Oh man, Paid in Full.
Paid in Full.
Ooh, I like
Paid
that.
in Full. Everybody's got a rich
Money
Porter
making
story.
Mitch.
Yeah, everybody has that story somewhere. Like my uncle personally was my Mitch. You know, so when I watched that, I have a real like personal
Connection to
with
it.
That shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I didn't have to think about that one.
Gotcha. And then
Killer's a motherfucker in that movie, man. Killer Cam.
Yeah, he's really hateable.
Yeah, man. Like
He's really.
he
first
he played
movie,
that role
Mark-
nicely.
Yeah,
He
was he
killed
saying
it.
that rap song? First movie, Merc Mackay Fife.
Right.
Bars.
Okay. And one food, bro.
One food, tacos.
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 From where?
Where's your favorite place?
Favorite
he
place?
said it.
Borfies, man.
Yeah?
Borfies,
That's
yeah.
the gang.
You
right
know what's
there.
a trip, dog? I've never been there.
Tap in every Tuesday. They got that $1 special.
You let me know when you're there, dog. We'll go fucking break bread and shit. You know
Fuck
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Let's do it.
I live right here.
Oh
so
man,
Shout out to Taco
they're
you know what
good
I'm saying?
people too.
Like
man.
I could walk over there. That's how
Yeah,
close
they're
it is.
good
You know what I'm
people.
saying?
Yeah, that's right there.
I mean, I wouldn't do it, but keep it
Nah,
fucking.
yeah,
you know,
walking
like
sucks.
trying
yeah,
to
because
walk
you're not going to
around.
walk after you eat a grip of tacos. Fuck no.
Hell nah.
burn them calories.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So before we get this wrapped up, dude, tell us a little bit more about the album release party.
The album release party is going to be over at Solar Culture, man. The lineup, I feel like we got the hardest lineup in the city. I'm gonna say it. Minus the fest, man. The fest was beautiful, but like local shows, like you know what I'm saying. Like that's not a festival.
Mhm.
We got the best lineup right now.
Who's on the
We
lineup?
got Tommy Will.
Ooh,
We got my boy 95. Manny Sosa got on there. He's
nice.
lit. Nathan and Sinclair, like these dudes right now, like they're high energy as fuck. I love those dudes.
Okay.
Soul Point.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know who Soul Point is?
I've never heard of.
Soul
I've
Point-
heard the name. I don't know.
Soul
who
Point
it
is the realest white boy I've ever met. I thought he was black when I first heard his music. Not that it means anything, but the dude just has so much soul.
Not that it means anything.
Yeah,
but,
you
know.
could be Chinese and be great at rapping. You could be whatever you want to be, but Soul Point just has like this certain like pain like in his voice. I fuck with Soul Point. I vouch for him any day of the week.
Okay, we'll check them out.
Yeah, man. My little bro Rick Tensai's on there. Rick Tensai is a really talented dude too. Did I miss anybody, Chris? Ramos, yeah, the young buck Ramos and his crew, his collective, 2020, talented young bucks too.
Okay.
We had to get some younger homies on
And this is what'd you say, March 29th?
March 30th. So
March
March
30th.
29th, the album drops. March 30th, we're doing the party. And, you know, it's shit. I'm excited. Man, I'm excited. I ain't never
Okay,
really doing shit
so
like
the album drops. It's going to be on
all platforms, man.
Apple,
Yeah,
Spotify.
everywhere. We're
Are
doing
you
pre-orders right now, too.
Are you doing physical copies?
Nah,
No.
part of me wanted to, but, like, my demographic personally, like, I would probably get laughed at trying to sell somebody. a
Really?
physical.
Is that
Yeah,
where
it's
we're
that
at now?
bad.
That's where we're at.
It's
Damn.
that bad.
So you
It's
know
that
what?
bad.
I'm a fan of the digipacks.
I'm
man.
very, very glad we heard this response because it was a theory that I had working. You said that your demographic would laugh if you sold them a CD.
Definitely.
So you're better off selling them a iTunes pack or a Spotify. Well, iTunes is
Any
where you
day.
purchase, right?
Yeah, any day of the week.
Or Amazon Music, right?
Yeah,
One of the two.
Exactly. Because right now, like, say, for example, we're doing a little incentive, right? Everybody who pre-orders gets a T-shirt. Like, that's way more appealing. Like, all people have to do is just go on their phone and, pre-order, screenshot. Here, where's my T at? Like, Whereas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish it was still kind of like where I could be outside and trapping CDs. Who was it, man? That I think the dude passed away. God bless his heart. But I remember one day I was on 4th Ave and this dude was like, yo, man, like, this is my CD, whatever. Jae High. Jae High. There we go. Rest in peace, Jae High, man. I'll always respect him for that. Like, he was out on 4th Ave.
He was a hustler, man. He was always out there grinding, bro.
That's a hustling individual right there, and I respect that to the max. You know,
I got one of his CDs in a fucking Tucson Mall parking lot.
See, hey, bro was moving, man. If I could still be on that shit, I would, because I'm doing it with merch. I'm doing it with my tickets. Like, I'm still having that mentality with everything else, and I'm like, damn, if people were still tapped in with CDs, I would do that. Right. I still buy CDs.
But you know what's a trip, though? When new MacBooks come out, they don't have a CD drive.
They don't have a CD drive.
When new fucking iMac desktops come out, they don't have a CD drive.
See, so it's
it's a dead technology.
I gotta buy the fucking dongle for this shit, man.
It's not a dead technology, but you know the baton's gonna get passed to the point where it's like you don't see many DVDs in store anymore. You see Blu-rays, and then you see ultra high def Blu-rays.
Yeah.
So DVDs are even being phased out. You know what I'm saying? Because of the availability of 4K. So, like, hearing your take on the CD market, like I said, circle back completely. Like, I'm interested. It's great to hear that perspective because you know your demographic, so you know if you spend money in that aspect, you're probably going to take a loss.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
That's smart business.
I'm taking it out.
And but different artists that have been on this podcast say they move units when they're on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know
see, and I hear that too, but I feel like that's older people that are tapping in at these shows.
Okay.
Right.
And I do have older heads that still, because I don't know, with my music, it kind of touches both ends, you know? And I'll get the older heads that are like, yo, man, like, where the physical copies at? But I'm like, damn, do I take an L because 5 people wanted a CD? You know, like, do I take that L? Like, I overstock and I only sell 5? Or do I just say, hey, man, like, I need you to just go download this shit.
Right.
You know, like, help me out that way. Do that.
And if you don't download it, stream it at least.
Stream it. That's cool. Yeah, we you know, we take the streams too. That's
I will say this, though. Old heads got money, dog. Old heads got money.
Yes, they do.
And that's where, like, some of us will show, like, more, like, I still have a CD player in my car and shit, you know what I'm saying? I do use the auxiliary and shit like that. But to me, if I go to, like, a show and I meet somebody new, I wouldn't mind having something tangible. But that would be, like, where in your situation... In your situation, to satisfy maybe somebody like me, maybe having like little cards, like download cards or something like that, or like you're having merch and shit like that, and saying, "Oh, you bought this hat, bro? You get my album for free. Exactly. This is where you go. This is your link." You know what I'm saying? Like something like that, I'd be like, "All right, okay, that's cool."
I'm torn, man. Like it's still something that we're trying to work out and make sure that it's beneficial to us.
I will say if you can, bro, like even like a run of like 100 or something like that, it wouldn't be a bad idea sometimes. I mean, that's just me.
No, I like it, man.
You know, the thing about it is, dog, is because at the end of the day, dude, like when you put everything out like that, and sometimes maybe you come back and you look and then you can have that CD, or like let's say you made yourself like a vinyl, something to put on the wall, something to remind you of that time and place where you were at. That's kind of, to me, that's kind of cool. You know,
it's hard though to find limited vinyl pressings, right?
I mean, not really, bro. I mean, you got I mean, I would talk to Fenn and them, dog. We got a fucking.
That's right. You told me they do that.
Remember, I told
you.
Yeah, the homies from Jiving Scientists. They
I think that's the dopest thing ever.
He makes vinyls.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like next time talk to Cash. Cash will plug you with that because he had some.
Cash is a real
I remember seeing the picture of Fenn making the one for the cool table, and I was like, dude, that's dope, dude. And I think I'd have that shit like on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I mean, to me, it's more of like just a kind of a nostalgia factor. I think.
Are you familiar with like the sound of a vinyl?
Yes.
Like the warmth,
somewhat like
the warmth that you get as opposed to an MP3, night and day, bro. Even if you're bumping it through headphones.
See, at that point, then I would probably do it for myself to appreciate.
Yeah, but you know what though? That's very next level because like artists like Action Bronson. He presses up his shit in vinyl.
I think Cudi does too.
Cudi does.
Yeah, Cudi does.
Like not too many artists do, but enough do. You know, major labels obviously get their stuff printed up, but I'm big into like the French house scene, and that's what's cool is the collector's items. You know what I'm saying? Is like the original Justice album on vinyl. Like they keep coming out with new shit. Like they revamped their whole catalog in orchestral form and they put it on a double vinyl. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I love that aspect. I mean, you're doing it about the right way though. Like for me, I would sell you a t-shirt, you get the CD for free with it. That's dope, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
$25, $30. if I fuck with you enough or I'm gonna buy a T-shirt, bro, I'm gonna get the CD. That's a double bonus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I like that.
That's
motto.
smart. That is like the more of the change that's been going on and shit like that, moving away from the CDs. But
Because then you can ask
at least have
$30 for that shirt,
the
you
tangible
know? Or
part,
even 40. You know,
the tangible part. It's not just some CD that's going to sit there and collect. That's going to be a shirt you're going to wear, and guess what? You have the music as well.
Have you ever had any opportunity to do South by Southwest or any festival like that?
I finally got a connect for that, and I was too late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, once I found out who was, where, and I was like, damn. And, the bro was like, yeah, do it. He's like, you're late now, but next year I got you.
Next
so,
year,
we're back at it.
I want to get out there next year, bro. I really want to experience a South by Southwest.
I want to try the food, bro. Real
talk.
Well,
that too.
You know
that's the thing. Dude, Austin's big like for fucking
barbecue.
Food and barbecue things, dude. They have
Texas
some dope
barbecue
shit.
is beautiful.
Oh, yeah. It's
fucking beautiful.
I heard Austin's a dope town.
Yeah.
Like, it's really dope. That's where they hold the South by Southwest.
Flawless was out there. Flawless fucks with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucks with it.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, we did Dallas. Dallas was really dope. I fucked with Dallas. I went out there for a show one time, and it was cool. That barbecue. Cool. Tacos we failed miserably with that.
Really?
I was pissed off.
Okay, so you've been around the nation eating Mexican food. Who has the best Mexican food?
Here.
Right?
We have it.
Oh, dude. I
We
told
have
Rip
it.
that. Hey, fucking tell him about take his vegan tacos back to New Mexico and all that
See,
bullshit.
Rip is kind of a hipster. He's not. I don't think he's tapped in with the real like paisa. Like somebody's nana sitting there making some birria tacos. Like,
oh my god,
dude! We had this thing. Him and Cash, they did that podcast and they started talking about like how they make their tacos. When we brought him on, he was telling us about it, and then like ever since then, bro, it's always this thing that we bring up. Yeah, and we had like. We had our homegirl that's a baker that brings us things here every now and then. She was talking. She listens to the podcast. She was talking shit about it. Her and her sister.
Yeah, I think I've seen.
They were going at Rip a little bit.
You know what's crazy?
She was even saying that her mom was like, yeah. Like, she's like, I know. She's like, I'll make him some real tacos.
Nanita got pissed.
Yeah, man.
Don't fuck with abuela.
Fuck
Never. Yeah, it's crazy. Like my suegra's down the street too, and I go pull up to the functions and I eat. Man, there's nothing better than that.
Yeah, man.
There's
hey, bro,
nothing
enjoy your metabolism because when you get old, you can't eat anything you want anymore, bro.
It's scary.
Shit. It's all lean.
Why you gotta kill his vibe at the last fucking minute?
Hey, bro, enjoy.
We're already watching ourselves.
Enjoy
too for tour,
your
man.
youth.
Like,
That's all I'm saying.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, bro, I gotta say, man, it's been really good to finally get to meet you.
Likewise.
And yeah, man, we're definitely gonna be keeping an eye on what you got going on, bro. I loved everything that you told us today. And yeah, man, we wish you nothing but the best in the future, bro. And good luck on the tour.
Yeah, if we can make the album release party,
we'll try to get down.
Up.
Man,
try to get down there, man.
There.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, man. Anything else you want to say to the listeners, bro?
Shit, thank y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all keep pushing platforms like this. Make sure y'all, make sure you guys are involved with shit like this. Make sure you guys are involved with these artists, these creatives. Make sure you're tapped in. And if you are already, thank you. Go pre-order that album. Shit.
What's your take on people trapping on Instagram, being all wild?
Man, I grew up differently.
You know what I'm saying?
I grew up differently. Now,
hey, bro, you have an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
You have this function on your fucking phone to record the screen, right?
Yeah, the screen record.
So we were just regular dudes, right? Me and you.
Yeah.
You think the police don't have that shit
all day? Especially
you know what I'm
Facebook.
saying?
That gives me anxiety the most when I see people on Facebook, and I'll see people holding their packs with that, and I'm like, bro, like, what's happening here?
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna say this: one of two things. If I'm a jack boy, you're a target right now, player. Like, don't be showing me where you're keeping your carts.
Because we know niggas, man. I know niggas like that.
Secondly, if I'm the ops, like, I'm the cops, bro, like, I'm gonna fucking see this. I'm gonna screen record you.
Man.
And I'm gonna see where the landmarks you pass by, and then where you check in.
They're gonna tell you what they
pull
have,
up.
too. There's no code no more with, like, the people who are a little younger than me. Even my age, too, there's no code. Like, hey, I got this and this and this on deck right now. It's not like I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but I was just taught to maneuver differently.
Right.
Shit like that. So you wouldn't be able to really tell if I'm here or there. You
Dog,
feel me?
The silliest thing I ever see when I caught from whoever is a homie pulling up with multiple strains in different bags and a goddamn scale on them. Like, that scale is like hook, line, and sinker right there.
To get locked up already.
That's
why nobody lasts here.
I just wanted to get your take on that. I don't know why that popped up in my brain, but that was my last real fucking take on it. I'm glad that me and you have some same type of
They got no
maneuvers,
OGs, man.
you know what I'm
There's
saying?
no common sense.
Hey,
Man.
there's
It's
a lot
weird.
less OGs out there now.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
weird. It's weird.
But once again, bro, thank you for coming on the podcast.
No doubt, man.
This is DJ Century.
And I am the homie kAZual.
This is episode 41 of season 3, episode 1.
Yeah, 1 of season 3. Welcome back, everybody, to the motherfucking diner. Blah.
Peace.
Peace.
The Hood Diner. The Hood